That boy and not knowing how to use Wish is my favorite thing. He got Wish twice and didn't know how to use it both times. He was like, +2 to immunity to fire damage, +2 to.
Come out. He's like, I mean, okay.
The devil was like, I mean, that's all. Like, really?
I mean, okay. Who's going first?
Karina, what's you done chewing?
Okay. What Alex do we want in the lottery? An island?
Alex is rich already.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Okay,
Put it in a savings fund.
Well, then. Everyone else
savings fund.
Yeah. Probably.
Buy
yeah.
island or put it in a savings fund. Two vastly. That's the spectrum of Talix.
Yep. I'll pick David.
Just fucking blow it all on New Dome Swamp, like the building and shit like that. Kind of boring, but that's what he would do. But like, oh, sick money, bet. I don't know how this works. So here you go.
There you go. Pick someone.
Sigmund.
Probably invest in the stock market and then go back to work.
Very much Sigmund.
Don't you have like fucking like shareholders? Why wouldn't you just like not need shareholders?
Why would you just not invest in your own business?
Well, yeah. Look,
Sigmund
it's a multi-layered
capital. Also, Sigmund gets capital, puts it into another business.
Yeah.
If Sigmund gets the Shark Tank, it's gonna be like, so where you have all this money? Where is it going? Oh yeah, I'm investing in the stock market. Oh, so you don't care about your business?
Yeah. Look, it's a multi-layered scheme. All right.
I'll give you a royalty deal, okay? Because I'm Mr. Wonderful, so I'll give you. Here's why I'm so wonderful. I'll give you a royalty deal. I want 30 cents on every unit sold until I recoup my money, and then it goes away. I don't want any of your business. You'll just owe me. It's the worst.
He's a dickhead. He always waits till he's the last one to be like, all right, so here's. Now I'm gonna fuck you. So here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. All right, Sigrid, pick someone.
You got Nova or
Trinika.
Oh, that's me. Well, obviously, I have 5% of Sigmund's company, so I'll invest a little bit into the company that I have. And then y'all know Gwyneth Paltrow, right?
Oh my God! Don't go.
You know the company Goop.
Please don't. Please stop. Please.
No.
Please stop.
She's such a fucking crook.
Wait, what did Gwyneth Paltrow? I just remember seeing
She's
like
just a
weird
scammer.
candles.
She's just a scammer.
She's a modern day snake oil salesman.
Yeah.
I think Chernika would become like a celebrity, like influencer type deal. Like Gwyneth Paltrow, just like, oh, look at these branded like. Oh no.
She's a Scientologist.
Oh no.
I think Chernika would be a Scientologist a little bit.
Anyways, all right, and Nova.
I cannot.
Oh my God! How do you come back from that? I think honestly, Nova would be kind of boring. She would give back a lot of the money that she would win to the people who basically made her into who she is. The captain, her sister, her half brother, and
the one who's trying to kill her.
Isn't the captain dead?
Not kidding.
Obviously, this is assuming when things are over. But she would.
You assume that your sister is gonna be homies with you when this is over? You think you go save her?
In the best case scenario,
you got as much chance of saving your sister as O'David does saving his father.
All right, fine. I'll just give it to the fucking party then. Fuck me.
No, it's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing because every time we talk about character backstory, both Danny and Nova and Volt and O'David are like, yeah, there's no way I don't save them. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe, like, just toy with the possibility.
Hear me out. That was me with Sparrow.
The lottery is already best case scenario, so we're going based off the best case scenario.
Dasha with Sparrow was like Stockholm syndrome. Dasha was like, I can fix him, guys.
Yeah, I can fix him.
You're going to work.
All right.
Yeah,
Any other
she already
questions?
bought that house, but if she didn't, she would do that basically.
Why not?
I keep on losing connection to the server, and every time I refresh to come back, it kills it.
Let me try something.
Safari, are you gonna fight the Eternal with us? No, he's actually opening tomorrow. Sorry, he's busy.
Dumbest joke ever.
He's busy.
No, he's on fucking dish duty.
Did you find someone to cover it?
Fucking, what is it? Horseman of Eos is not on dish duty. Sorry about it, bro. Bro is probably the worst worker in any job. They're just like, hey man, like, pick up plates. Okay. Aren't you supposed to be dexterous? I am. I don't know what you want from me, bro. I am. All right, gang. Anything else before we get started? Going once. Going twice. All right, gang. Hey, Jacket Music.
Fable really wants to steal my fucking food.
She is a thief.
She is.
We begin our session tonight on the eve of the battle with Sigmund's great ancestor, the Crooked Countess Lady Ilmaro. As you all have entered in the city of Junshi, now decrepit and desolate, only corpses remain in this massive city of previously thousands. Here before you is this massive arcane engine, created by Sigmund's own brother, who's still nowhere to be seen. As you peruse through the manor of the daimyo, you've only found the golden mask that he used to wear, intentionally placed on the bed, but nothing else. No belongings, no anything signifying Jekyll's appearance here tonight. As you engage Lady Ilmaro, she seems to be in this state of euphoria, this natural high, as it seems like her full plan comes into fruition. A plan Sigmund has ascertained to flood the entire province of Spirit Rot. Via airborne pathogen, she intends to infect everyone in the province with Spirit Rot, this decaying magical sickness. You all have had your own run-in with the disease. You know it to be very difficult to cure, and if not cured, fatal. The scale of what Lady Ilmaro attempts to achieve tonight could alter the course of Shilao's history. And so with that, we are going to begin our session tonight with Odavin. You see Lady Ilmaro, was previously once hunched over this massive engine, leaning against it, rubbing her blood into it as it almost burns away in the magical barrier around it. At the mention of her late husband, whom you all know she did this conquest for, with the intent to bring him back before descending into madness, she's aggressed, and she looks at all of you. The wings flare, the claws come out, and this sulfurous, sickly smell starts emanating into the room. Odavin, you are first to act.
Cool. I'm going to just break away 35 feet straight forward. I just hold out one of my hands. This little tiny wreath of fire is going to be just circle over. I'm going to cast Countess on 90 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to take 2 shots as my action.
You got it. And then concentration, I believe?
It's concentration.
Alrighty.
For an hour.
You got it.
Also, I have a question.
Hits. Hits. Yes, what is your question, Shernika?
Do we have 13 temporary hit points? I don't know why, but I have it in my character
From Hero's
sheet.
Feast, yes. Sybil,
Okay,
Hero's
perfect.
Feast.
Sorry, thank you.
So this will be
13?
13.
That's 31 points.
31 points of piercing damage. O'Donovan, roll a d20 for me, please. You see, as the shots break the threshold, she hits. As the blood spatters, this almost like ink green ooze bursts from her shoulder as the bullet lodges in. The machine of its own volition, as it spurts into the air, it seems to coagulate instantly and sucks into the machine. It starts chugging faster. All right. She's going as a legendary action. Actually, no. She will not. Nova, I'll tell you where you are. You are about 130 feet from her.
Okay. Probably gonna spend my turn, bonus action dashing. And then maybe an Eldritch Blast for my action, like 3 on her, right? I think that's okay.
Alright, absolutely. You roll for that, it's +9. 24 will hit. 20 will hit.
I hope it's okay
13
that
will
I
not
attacked
hit.
her, y'all.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
And it's 2d10 plus 10. 22.
Dash my pulse with speed.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. That's the end of Nova's turn. Chernika, it is your turn.
I have a question. So,
Mhm.
is the rolling of the dice just like a threshold of damage we do on her?
Edna
You don't
got a
have to tell me
21.
everything. Or
Oh, sorry, Edna got a 21.
I got a nat 20.
Sorry, let me go to Edna first and then Chernika. Sorry about that.
no, you're so good.
Yes, so the threshold is after a certain number of hit points are damaged to Lady Elmaro, you roll a d20. There's a set DC. I will not tell you the DC. There's a set DC. If you roll above it, you hit it. It's just a flat roll. It's just a luck check, essentially. The machine is sporadic. It's built for its purpose. It's built to siphon off those with spirit rot and then use that to power it further and extend outwards. If you get above a threshold, Nova did not hit the threshold. O'Donovan did. I'll give you that
So
information.
it's somewhere between 22 and 30 left.
Bingo.
Thank you, AJ.
Edna, it is your turn.
Let me pull up the basement because I
People are
actually
being
look at this
idiots
one.
right now.
For hit points. Make sure you update your hit points, people. I'm going to move first of all. You know that shit show. And nothing's really on the table yet.
Mom, grab it right now.
Let's do. I'm trying to look. I don't know what everyone does, so I don't know what's useful for anyone.
I'm
You're
like
good enough.
support. I'm support.
Do you want to recap? Do like a really quick recap?
I'm finished.
I think I'm okay. I'm gonna cast a. I'm gonna cast a 4th level summon elemental.
All right. Which one?
I'm going to summon a air elemental.
Where are you gonna put it? Ping it.
I'm gonna put it here. Gizzard.
And you're concentrating. What is
Correct.
it? Does it move on your turn, or does it roll its own initiative, or what?
Choose an element. Disappears when it drops to him. Ally. Shares my initiative count. Takes its turn immediately after me.
Perfect.
So that is my turn. So it goes now.
Yep.
It is going to only make melee. St. Baldur's Gate. It can. Shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna have it get as close as it can. It can get 40 feet. It can only move. It can fly 40 feet,
40.
so it can't get all the way there. Actually, I'll have it go 20 feet up and 20 feet forward, just to disperse her areas of attack.
20 feet here, and then 20 feet here.
20 feet. I'm sorry, 20 feet towards her, and then 20 feet up in elevation.
Cool, gotcha.
Yeah. We'll give it some elevation.
Alrighty.
That is it.
Alright, and then we go to Chernika. It is your turn.
Hello. I'm going to move 15 feet right here. I'm going to cast Long Strider on Sigmund Talix and myself, so we have an additional 10 feet of movement.
Big.
So that is my action. What I am going to do is I am going to use my bonus action dash, because rogue stuff, but I'm using my feline agility as well, so I double my movement speed. So that's going to be from 40 to 80, but I used 15 of that. So I have
40 minus 15, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that is 25. 25 plus you can double
40?
your speed.
Oh, yeah, wait 1 second. So 15, so I have 40, so that's 25. I can double my movement. So then dashing would be an additional 40, and then because of the feline agility, I could go another 40. I'm a little scared. I don't know if I wanna. 1 second, let me just do a little measurement thing. I will move up to here. I can't even hit her anyways, but I will move up to here. That's my turn. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
It is Lady Omaro's turn. He lunges forward. He's gonna go right here. Nah, I lied. She will not lunge forward. She can fly, because I want to be dirty.
For a moment I thought Adria was going to be like, she skips forward instead.
She's gonna fly. Let me measure shit out. Measurement's weird here. Y'all are just spread out enough, so no. Oh wait, no, she is gonna move forward to Chernika. I forgot she could do this.
Oh,
She's
no.
going to spend a 5th level spell slot.
Oh.
Odavin, Chernika, and
That's a cone of
Nova.
cold if I've ever seen one.
That is a cone of cold, baby boy.
What am I rolling, Dex?
I'm gonna need a con save.
Ran over a fucking pothole.
Ooh!
No!
What the
Nova's
fuck?
con save.
I'm so upset.
No! All 3 of you fail. Oh no, guys.
In D&D Beyond, when I rolled the dice, it landed on the 15, but it still shows up as a 6 plus the 5, or a 5 plus a 6. I'm like, damn, this is
I think Guildmaster also allows me to add something to my
Dex saves, I believe, only for Dex
Gives you
saves.
evasion with shields, essentially, as a reaction.
But that's for Dex saves. It's a con save. You guys are going to take 25 points of
never
cold damage. I will subtract that from your character sheet, Nova. All of you guys take 25 points. No problem.
I'm gonna do Uncanny Dodge to make it, 13 points?
25 halved is 14, or is 24, halved to 12.
Perfect.
And then that is gonna be it for her this turn. Talix, it is your turn.
Extra 10 feet of movement, baby.
I'm sorry, just debating something.
Very good.
I wanna. Fuck it, we're balling. Here. There we go. Dash.
Okay.
The dash action. I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage. That's it.
Okay. Anything else, Alex?
Nah, I use all my action, my movement, all of it. Boom. Done.
Alrighty, she's going to use a legendary action to do a paralyzing claw attack on Chernika.
Let's go.
17 to hit.
That is my armor class, exactly.
Alright. You're going to take this much slashing, and so 14 slashing and
Oh.
7 cold. I need you to make a con save.
I would love to, AJ. That's another 11.
11. You are paralyzed.
Owie.
You see, as she lunges forward, she unleashes this cone of cold, and immediately after your arms are up, the frost bites stick out from your elbows. You shake them off just in time for this massive clawed hand to scratch you up and across your chest. Your body freezes up after the moment of impact, not even giving you a chance to catch your breath. You're stuck there in this moment of paralysis as the chill begins to set in. Sigmund, it is your turn, brother.
Cool. Alrighty. Well,
You have long strider, bestie.
I do. So I move 40 feet. So 40 feet. What can I do? So move 40 feet. That's touch. Okay. Dasha, you're paralyzed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you a willing creature?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to vortex warp Chernika to me.
Nice.
And
Thank you.
oh, it's an action. Darn. Because I was gonna cast Lesser Restoration, but that's also an action.
So what are you doing?
I'll still vortex warp her.
warp?
To me. Yeah.
Cool.
And I'll put her here.
Actually, I'm gonna be a dickhead. She's
Counterspell?
gonna counterspell. Yeah, she's gonna counterspell at 3rd level.
Alrighty, yeah.
Smart though.
I was gonna tell you to vortex warper to me.
She countered the vortex.
You got a bonus action.
I do. Do I have anything for bonus action? Yeah, I'm actually going to. I'll healing word at 1st level. That's 60 feet. I'll healing word at 1st level. Chernika.
Let's go.
Good, because she about to. This hits. This gonna be rough.
Yeah, so 1d4 plus 9. Ooh,
Okay,
max 13.
damage. Or
Nice.
healing.
13 healing.
Thank you, bestie.
Big.
I'm almost at max again. Thanks.
I got you.
Cool.
Um,
Anything else, Sigmund?
That's all I can do.
All right. 2nd legendary action to make a paralyzing claw attack against Chernika again.
Ooh.
It
Ooh.
is at advantage.
You need a 17.
28.
Barely hit.
Because you're paralyzed, this is a critical hit as well.
Let's go.
3 plus
I'm having a really peppy and optimistic attitude about this.
This is going to be the slashing. 29 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And 26 cold.
Fun fact, did you know that, did you say 27 or 26, sorry?
29 and then 26.
Did you know that 51 is divisible by 17?
Can I use my reaction to reduce her damage by 2d6 with my
You're
spirit
not within
shield?
5 feet of...
30,
what's the range
30
on
feet. 30 feet.
That? Okay, can you read that for me and post it in the chat?
Yes.
If you're raising another creature you can see within 30 feet of you, takes damage, you can use that reaction to reduce the damage by 2d6. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
10.
Let's
so
go.
Heal for 10, Chernika.
Let's go, thank you. Oh, I just damaged myself.
All right, O'Dobbin, it is your turn. 2 legendary actions down. Chernika is still paralyzed.
I will. I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna try to draw as much aggressive as possible. Yeah, 2 more attacks. I'm going to make. Actually, no, first I will. I'm gonna spend.
That's a straight line. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell True Strike, and I will combo that with 2 points on grit to make it a double brutal shot. With,
So you're going for more damage?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because that'll be 1 big damage is go over. I actually, before that, I'm going to quick draw to switch out the Drake Bane for the Stargazer.
Okay.
So 1 object interaction, I can stow the pistol and draw the rifle.
That's not how that works.
Quick draw. Yeah.
Can you read it for me?
Not how
Because
that
you
works.
can draw and stow for 1 object interaction, or
As
you
long
can
as
just
they're
draw
guns.
or stow. As long as they're guns, you can swap. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you can stow a firearm and then draw another as a single object interaction.
Cool. So as long as they are firearms. Cool.
So, advantage because of True Strike. Stargazer. 23?
Hits.
Cool. And then because it was a brutal shot, final shot, what additional weapon damage die? So it's 6d12 plus a d6.
What is it? 3d12 or 2d12?
So it's weird. So it's the same wording as Barbarian's Brutal Critical, where it's an additional.
What is the base damage
die?
What is the base damage? 2d12. So 4d12.
Okay. So there's 1 more die. It's not the weapon
Yep.
die.
Yeah, because 2d6, like with the barbarian thing, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong,
I don't
please.
know for sure, so we'll
I
try.
believe if it's 2d6, like for a greatsword, and you get to roll an extra damage die, it's only 1 of those 2d6s.
Oh.
Because otherwise, I think the max you could do with a barbarian at like level 5 is like 12d6 raw. And that's why they limit it to 1, so the max you could do is 6.
Okay. So it's gonna be 4d12 plus a d6. Hunter's mark.
Bingo, Hunter's Mark.
32, same damage.
32, roll a d20 for me, please.
6.
Again, the shot goes long, it hits her, and immediately the ink blood coagulates and is pulled into the machine. You're at 2 charges.
I'm just trying.
Cool.
Is there any kind of like check I can make on top of that? So like, I'm trying to be like I'm trying to be more of a priority than Chernika.
It's going to be difficult, and the only reason why, if Chernika wasn't paralyzed, absolutely. She's easy pickings. She's very easy pickings. She's also, Ilmaro is smart. She's very intelligent. Alright. Third and last legendary action. Another paralyzing claw attack against Chernika. She's going to try to whittle you guys one by one.
Let's go.
Again, if this hits, this is a crit.
I have 35 hit points left.
Okay. Nat 19, 29.
I'll take. I have a question, AJ. So what if she did a critical while I was also paralyzed? Like, it's already... Well,
It's just
it doesn't stack. It's just regular.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be nuts, though. 29
Effects.
slashing.
I'm still up.
And then... Oh my god! Max! 3 6s. Whole 36 cold.
Oh, I'm dead.
Cool, Chernika is down.
Woo!
You're not dead.
She
down.
says that every time.
She's down. That is her last legendary action, though. Edna, it is your turn. You are concentrating.
This is rough already. What do I have?
It's so nice pulling a stat block that's already created and then modifying it. Because Ilmaro has a stat block. I've just modified the shit out of it.
I'm gonna cast just a level 1 where is it? Why the fuck? Healing word on Chernika.
Don't
Okay.
forget to add the Moonsicle.
You
Also
add-
gives you extra healing.
Why?
Because it's
Good
a
item.
moonsicle, that's what it does.
Why?
Because
Almost
you
like it's
have
a
magic
druid item.
Yeah. Why are you mad about that? It helps you.
I just don't. I don't know. Take 9 points of healing.
Thank you.
I don't know druid shit. I'm sorry. I played Aster, and that's not what he was. Not. He was barely a druid. He was just a drunk.
He was barely there.
And then I'm gonna cast. Is everyone's hit points accurate?
Yep.
I will make them
Okay.
accurately check.
Oh,
Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna cast a 4th level. Wait, what's the spellcasting rules in this one?
As long as one is second level or lower.
Healing
Also,
word
you're
was level 1.
concentrating.
Cool, so you're good.
I am concentrating. That is a bitch, isn't it?
Yep. Concentrate on Elemental, which will take its turn next.
We'll just do a cantrip. Crystalline Bolt.
Cool, make an attack.
Natural 1.
Oof, misses. It goes wide as it looks like it's gonna strike her directly. Immediately pulling her claw from Chernika, she cuts through it, shattering it into 1,000 pieces in front of her.
Okay. Air Elemental.
Yes, what
I was
does
just
it do?
I was just adding it to my sheet so I could use. It is going to move forward, down, and to it, and then it is going to make 2 slam attacks.
Yeah, make them slams.
Okay, that didn't work very well. Slam attack, 20.
Hits.
We'll take 13 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and then secondary attack. Secondary attack, that's going to be a 15, which I doubt hits.
15 will not hit.
Then that is its turn, and that is my turn.
The first attack with the air elemental puts its arms together, bringing it down as Ilmaro brings her forearm to block it. You hear a crunch as her bone snaps, the arm goes limp, and as it goes for this opening, the bone snaps back into place, and she parries it with her own claw. Nova, that is your turn.
Okay. As just a free action, I would like to use the Dark Hunter feature on my Bloodbane to determine if the Cricket Countess is
among these unnatural creatures? Fiend, undead, or aberration?
Undead.
Cool. So I'm going to move forward. Okay. 25 feet. Is that? Oh, actually 30 feet. And then I'm gonna take my 2 attacks with the blood vein and utilize all of my extra damage on it. So I'm gonna roll to hit twice. That's a natural 17 plus 11, and another natural 17 plus 11 for 28.
Yeah, both hit.
Let me try to work out this damage in my head real quick. So it's 1d4 plus 7. Okay, get out of my way, rolls. God. It's gonna be 1d4 plus 7 plus the 2d6 radiant, and then I'll use my bonus action to radiant aura for another 1d6 radiant on her.
Don't forget sneak attack.
And sneak attack. Holy shit! I only get that on one of those though. So 1d4 plus 7 plus 3d6 plus. Actually, the extra. How many do I get for sneak attack now? Where are you? 2d6. So that's 5d6. Okay. Let me roll that. So 26 damage on that first one. And then, yeah, I'm trying to be a bigger threat than Chernica right now. Plus the 2d6. I'm taking sneak attack off of this one. And including the, radiant aura. 15.
15? Oh, is your sneak attack... Why is your sneak attack 5d6 damage?
Oh no, that's my sneak attack, which is 2d6, plus the radiant aura, which is 1d6, plus the extra 2d6 I get from Bloodbane. Yeah.
So that did cross the threshold. Roll a d20 for me, please.
Okay.
High numbers, high numbers.
So 14.
Best we have so far.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally put the plus 7 on there. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Misses by 1, girlie. Misses by 1.
Hey, but we know we need a 15 or higher. This is good. We learn.
Okay.
15 or higher.
Yep. I don't think I can do anything else with my turn, so that's it.
All right. Sure, Nika, it is your turn.
I'm paralyzed.
No, when you go... let me read it. That blows, yeah, doesn't it? Because it's for 1 minute. It's 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn, ending the effect of itself on a success. It doesn't specifically state that you become unparalyzed when you go down.
I would assume
because typically it would say until for 1 minute, or until they drop to 0 hit points, or until they're rendered unconscious or incapacitated.
What if I'm paralyzed?
Yeah, you're still paralyzed. Give me a con save.
I would love to, AJ.
This is not her spell.
Natural 20 for 26.
You're no longer paralyzed at the end of your turn, which is huge!
Let's fucking go, girl.
Let's go. And since I didn't move at all on my turn, since I was
you get your feline agility back.
Oh, I didn't realize I get half the radiant damage as healing for myself, so that's fucking sick.
Let's go. Chernica is just like
so dirty. Do I do
a
this?
husk of a person.
So dirty, but like that. Yeah, she's gonna expend a 6th level spell slot.
Oh,
lovely. I'm looking forward to that.
You don't have to, you know.
I think I have to.
Yeah, maybe you should relax.
Yeah.
Keep back a
AJ,
little
do you have a
7th
level?
this is so
Maybe
big.
just use that. Wee.
Don't say that. Don't. Oh my god.
This is Circle of Death.
Ooh.
I need everyone to give me a con save, please.
Why do you hate
What
me?
is this?
Fucking con save.
Oh, why is it called?
I got a 10.
I got a 19.
Please, 19 fails.
I almost
19
got a fucking
fails.
20 fails.
I've been
Sigma
made
fails.
Wait, no, I don't.
You do spell mantle spell resistance.
Wait, is this
Oh,
a spell?
I do!
Is this a spell?
This is a spell.
Counter spell.
You roll for it.
6th level.
What do I roll?
Come on.
20 plus your
What do I-
charisma.
Spellcasting check.
20
Spellcasting check.
plus your charisma. You need a 16.
Okay. Not my spell attack, just my charisma, right?
It's your spell casting
D20
modifier.
plus your charisma.
Okay.
You need a 16.
That was really close. We did a 1 in front of it, but that was
Everyone
close.
except Odavin failed. The DC for her spells are DC 23.
Holy shit.
I'm saving my spells for counter spells. That's what I'm doing.
This is 8d6 necrotic.
Yeah.
And did you roll for the elemental, Edna?
I'm about to. Well, it might not matter if I can't maintain concentration, then it'll be gone anyway.
31 points of necrotic damage to everyone except Odavin. I believe, Odavin, you're going to get half as much for 15 necrotic.
I save concentration by 1 point.
Perfect.
And now I will roll for the elemental.
Then Odavin roll a concentration check as well.
I don't think I can physically make this.
Has anyone rolled anything on the machine?
No.
No one has made any check on the machine yet.
What would it be? Arcana?
As well. It depends on what you're trying to ascertain. So
Okay.
it takes 31. The elemental takes 31.
Cool.
Perfect. Is Chinik? Are you down after that?
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to use a bonus action. Chinik, you are level 11. You are level 12.
Yeah.
Correct. Roll a d12 for me, please.
Ooh, is she taking away my levels? This is so fun.
That's
She's not taking away your
sick.
levels.
That's sick if that's true.
Taking away your hit dice.
Oh. Imagine I roll a 12.
Roll 4 of your hit die, please.
So,
That's
let me
how much
figure out what that
damage she
is.
takes?
That's what she's healing. That's probably what she's healing.
Yeah.
That's her bonus action, though. But she gets all her legendary actions back.
I have no idea what my hit dice are. I'm trying to figure that out right now.
You're a rogue, it's a d8, I think.
I'm technically a bard.
Which is
So you can roll a combination of them. You just need to roll 4 hit die.
I just don't know what they are. Okay, I'm just gonna use the D8 if it's rogue,
Bard's
yeah.
hit die is a D8.
Perfect.
And rogues, I also believe the D8. So there's
she already rolled
really
it.
well, and I got a 27, so you're welcome, Crooked Countess.
27
Maybe.
hit points back to her. And then
Sorry.
her con modifier to those for an additional point. Alright, that is her turn. Concentration still up. Talix, it is your turn.
Gosh.
I have one more question. Do I need to do anything with my hit dice? Do I need to mark them down?
Yes, you lost 4 of your hit die.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Can I see any... Oh, it's so stupid. I'm wasting my rage for this, but... Can I see any disarm methods on this thing standing right in front of it?
Give me an intelligence saving throw.
19.
19.
Hey.
Probably there's a disarming mechanism. Like there's a way to. It's not like a disarming like mechanism. There's not like when you create a bomb, you don't create a bomb to be disarmed. There's a way to disarm it though. On a 19 though, Talix, you know that there's probably someone in the party, maybe 2 or 3 that could do this, right? You are not proficient in the tool you need in order to disarm this mechanism.
Okay. I'll tell Sigmund, get the hell over here and disarm this thing, and I will give him Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
And then I will try to make her proc my rage.
Okay.
Before I lose it.
How you doing that?
No, I'm
Because
just
I believe you're
studying
going to
for-
lose at the end of your turn regardless.
So I guess I will just protect Sigmund, I guess. There you go. 45, 55. There you go.
Alrighty.
55 feet.
Alright, well, and so I was gonna dash to the machine. So if you wanted to, oh, okay.
Well,
If you wanted to
alright.
stay there, I guess.
She's gonna. Is that your turn, Talix? What you doing?
I'll
Staying
stay there. I'll stay there.
Alright. She's gonna spend 2 legendary actions. Everyone except Edna and everyone except Edna and Sigmund, I need a Wisdom saving throw DC 20.
Everyone except
And
Edna?
Sharnika's excluded. Everyone except Edna, Sigmund, and Sharnika because she's unconscious.
Woo!
Is this against the charmed effect?
This gets frightened.
We have Hero's Feast. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
we have Hero's Feast.
We do have Hero's Feast.
Yeah.
Wonderful. The air elemental does not. So roll for the air elementals.
Yeah.
No!
Your arrow elemental.
Fuck that air elemental. Wisdom.
Wisdom. DC 20.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh, I'm sure my air elemental's got a nice, nice wisdom. Oh, it's got it's a flat roll. Flat roll. Nope,
Hooray!
natural one.
It is frightened.
Lovely. It's the air elemental. Who gives a fuck?
Sigmund, it is your turn.
Yeah, yeah, I have to dash, because, do I still have Longstrider?
Yes.
Yeah, Long Strider
Okay.
for like 8 hours or some shit.
Well, 1 hour, but yes.
Basically the same thing.
Cool, so I will dash 80 feet. And then bonus action, healing word at first level to get Sharnika back up.
Let's go!
Because I assume making, if I wanted to make like an Arcana check or a Tinker's Tool check, that would be an action.
Yes,
Correct?
sir.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect,
sir.
cool. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Did it roll?
Yep.
Okay.
10, let's go.
Is it a check or a saving throw?
For the machine?
Yeah. Just curious.
Yes.
I'm guessing it's a check.
Depending on what you have to do.
Oh yeah.
Holy
10 to
shit, wait.
Sharnika.
10 to Cherdinka. Y'all,
Yup.
I just realized I have something not useful for this fight, but like in a later fight.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Focus on objective A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah,
else,
later
Sigmund?
fight, I'll be impressed.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm looking
Let's
at
not
my-
make a
Action, bonus
Hiroshima,
action.
please.
Okay, makes
What?
sense. Fair.
How about
Fair.
how about
You can't take
Nagasaki
Hiroshima.
though?
Okay,
Nagasaki?
anyways. Sigmund, your turn. Action. What are you doing?
That action dash, bonus action heal. That's all I can do.
All right. She sees you towards the machine, Sigmund. She's going to use her last legendary action.
Hey,
To,
bitch, step look away from him.
Dash without provoking opportunity attacks.
Step away from him.
Oh,
Sigmund,
no.
you hear these wings as this impact in the marble below you. It breaks the ground as you feel a coiled claw slowly, just barely touch your neck.
Why, hello again, grandmother. How are you now?
Oh, Donovan, it is your turn.
Oh, hello.
Grandmama?
Alright, I want to get this big off of my fucking boy. How do you I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. Use my last 2 sorcery points to quick spell 2 strike.
You have to reload.
2 attacks. I attack 1 shoot.
2 attacks, perfect.
Like a 1 shot.
Perfect.
So bonus action. 2 strike. I'm gonna use my last. I only have 3 grip points. I'm gonna use my last grip point for this rhino shot. So it's at advantage plus 12. 27 hit.
27 hits.
Cool. So it's gonna be 3d12 plus a d6 plus 6. 24.
24 damage. All right.
Action surge. Did it again.
Yeah. So this is the same turn.
Yep. Yeah. So my
Important for y'all to know. Same turn.
her to shoot again. Not at the 23.
23 will hit.
God damn.
That is enough to put it over the threshold. Roll a d20, please.
9. Okay.
One more charge on the machine.
I was gonna get 35 feet closer.
All right.
I will,
Anything else?
Yeah, I'll put the rifle like down.
Cool.
I'm gonna drop sword, so I will put it.
Yep. Edna, it is your turn.
I'm going to move 30 feet right here. And then actually I don't want to be bunched up that much. I don't want to do that. I'll go here and then
everyone's face go like
I don't want to be right next to I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word. Or Mass Cure Wounds. Mass Cure Wounds. I'm sorry. I don't have Mass Healing Word, I don't think.
she's going to counterspell.
Fucking bitch.
She's smart as hell. She'll use a 5th level to counterspell.
Hey, let her use her spell slot.
She do have a lot of them.
I don't.
Intelligent. She has an intelligence that's nigh 30, nearly 30. So she's smart as hell.
Okay, you get no hit points. Sorry, y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast. Actually, as a 2nd level bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit.
Yes. Is that concentration?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about the air elemental. Fuck that thing.
Where are you putting it?
Right next to Sigmund. On the southern end. So it's kind of close to Odaman. Yes, right there. Yes.
5 by 5, right?
Yes it is. It's 5 by
I have
5.
a question. Does the moon sickle add to the healing?
It does, but yeah. I can.
Right
so
here?
I get. I'm gonna actually. No, I can only do 6 heals.
And I believe they have to be in it in order to get the healing. Would you say, Karina? Sorry.
It's a 5-foot cube that you can see until the spell ends. Whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, I can restore 1d6 hit points. No action required. I can do that a number of times, or I can use a bonus action movement. I'm gonna actually cast it on Odaman then, because it's not a.
Yep.
Or I'm sorry, Sigmund on Sigmund. But yes, it will heal. So that's gonna be. You're gonna get 7 hit points.
Thank you kindly.
7 hit points to Sigmund.
That is my turn.
All right, Nova, then Shernika.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do best and try to hit the threshold. So 25 feet this way. And I'm gonna attack twice with my Bloodbane. Or actually, bonus action Hex Blade first, because I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
And now I will attack twice. 1 and 2. So what is that? Oh, 20 and 22?
Both will hit. She can't
Okay.
use her reaction to shield.
Okay. What was the formula? It was 1d4 plus 7 plus the
5d6.
5d6. Okay. The first one. 3. And then 1d4 plus 7 plus 3d6. Right? No, 2d6. I think.
2d6
Yep.
from the Bloodbane, yep.
Yep. Oh shit.
Gotta hit roll.
Darn.
Slash R.
Yep. Okay, that's the second one.
16,
And...
roll a d20 for me, please.
Yay! Okay. Fuck!
8.
8.
Alright.
Anything else I can do? Wait. I think there was something I could do as a reaction. Hang on.
Did you have sneak attack or anything?
I did do the sneak attack. I'm gonna use my reaction to give her disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the end of her next turn.
Okay, so that's your reaction?
Yeah, that's for my Mystic Strike. That's it.
Alrighty. Shanika, you are prone. It is your turn.
I'm going to use half my movement to get up. I'm then going to use feline agility to make it all the way that I need to.
Mm-hmm.
I have 60 feet of movement, so I should be fine. If I could move myself, that is. There we go. And then I'm finally going to attack her. I have a question, AJ. It's been so long since I've done combat with Shanika, and I know you play a College of Swords bard. Can I use, it's one flourish for all the attacks, right?
I believe it's one flourish per attack.
But I could, in theory, do 2 different flourishes in the same... 2
different flourishes. They just can't be the same flourish, because, 2 defensive flourishes won't stack.
Yeah, okay. That was just my main question. But
you can't use the same flourish on one turn. So you can't do 2 slashing. You can only do, a slashing and defensive.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if I even attack. I want to do a defensive flourish.
Okay.
That's a... Nope. That was a natural 1, but I have 2 attacks.
Yes, you do.
I don't know if you saw my message, but I forgot to add my Hexblade's curse damage. It's total of 8.
Okay.
And
then 18 also misses. Also 18 misses. So close. Anything else, Shanika?
Yeah, what I am going to do actually is I'm going to cast as a bonus action on myself. I'll do a 2nd level healing word.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Okay, we take the 8.
Lady Elmaro still getting hit from Nova, getting almost attacked by Shanika. She's still looking at Sigmund. As Sigmund, you feel the claw tighten around your neck.
Hi.
The fingertips, the nails draw into you. I gave you a choice. And now, you will feel the consequences of denying me. As she casts Power Word Kill at 9th level.
Counterspell!
You already used your reaction.
Oh, fuck, I did!
Sigmund, though,
Hey,
you got
guys!
100 hit points or less.
Yes.
Yeah, he knew too. He's like, oh,
Dead.
you used your reaction? Fuck.
Alright, see you guys.
As she holds you, you guys watch as the Artificer's body is lifted into the air. He tightens. And it's not this massive movement of body, it's just a quiet limpness. She doesn't drop it, but she sets him down slightly.
Welcome to the club, Sam.
This is my 2nd time dying.
By Power Word Kill, though, it's your first time.
Oh yeah,
That
this is my
her
first power
action.
kill.
She has her
Exclusive
legendary
club.
actions back.
You
Alex, it is your turn.
Do we have Revivify?
I will say, Adamant, I believe you have the same tools as Sigmund, so it's up to you. And I will go at her.
Move 5 feet above.
Yeah, I was.
You have enough movement even with the difficulty.
Yes.
So it's fine.
At 55. So I'll rage, being Sigmund up.
Sorry, Sigmund.
Oh, I'm fine.
And I will
Say la
hit
vie,
him.
you know?
I will hit him with my
Woo! Make your attack,
Ember
Alex!
Blade.
Let's go, Talix.
Boop, boop, boop. I get one extra d6 from the weapon because she's undead.
Yes. Dude.
Yeah.
That's why I don't feel bad about giving a spellcaster that's an undead, because all of y'all are stacked to fight undeads.
24 to hit her.
Hits.
Next one is gonna be at 18. I don't believe that hit.
18 does not hit. 24 hits.
Okay. Wow, roll really low. Plus 1d6. Plus 2. That's my rage bonus, so I'm just gonna add that.
All right. Oh yeah.
So 8. So 20 in total.
All right. Anything else, Alex? That's your natural
Remove 2 of them.
Run check the basement.
Because the force damage was out of melee. Yep.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being honest. Anything else?
Bonus action. Bardic inspiration on Davin.
Okay.
I assume you allow me to give it to another creature since Sigmund is dead.
No, if you used your Bardic Inspiration on Sigmund and he's dead, you don't get to transfer Bardic Inspiration, baby.
No, I mean,
okay.
You
gotta expend another one to put it on. It's not.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna expend it. I have 3, so it's fine. Yeah. Bardic Inspiration, Davin! You can do this!
Alright, legendary action, Paralyzing Claw on O'Davin. Nat 19.
She has disadvantage because I hit her.
Disadvantage.
He also has disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. I don't know if that was one of those.
15. So disadvantage misses.
Okay.
All right, that is one legendary action down. O'Davin, it is your turn.
Whoa.
Get her ass.
I'm going to bonus action Misty Step away.
Oh.
And I will try to...
No, she's gonna counterspell it. You can counterspell it.
Okay.
You staying there.
Cool. Sick.
Yep.
Cool. Then I'll just...
You can still run away and not get an opportunity attack,
Yeah,
but she's expending the spell slots because she has a lot more.
Cool, so I'll swap away instead. And then I'll try to make some sense of this machine. Try to figure out some way to disarm it or fuck it up or something.
So, be more specific, because I don't want to just give you the general check for it if it's not what you're looking for, because there are different checks associated with different things with this machine. I want to be fair to y'all.
Yeah.
So give me something specific.
I can either do Arcana or Tinker's Tools. I think what will make the most sense for Davin is Tinker's Tools. Trying to find some way like the machine, like the more delicate like inner parts.
Pop the panel, find the wires.
So I'm gonna put it like this. I'll be very transparent because I think it's difficult. I think I'm not doing a good enough job of explaining it. I'll put it very bluntly. Learning information about this thing is intelligence saving throw. Disarming it or actions that you take are an ability check. Does that make sense? Yeah. So if you want to ascertain some more information, that's an intelligence saving throw. Oh, sorry, you were trying to disarm it. Okay. Give me a Tinker's Tools check.
I was trying to say that without saying like, can I make a Tinker's Tools check?
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and make a Tinker's Tools check.
Trying to say it, but in a fancy way.
This one is intelligence. You're not going to add your dexterity to this because you're not fiddling with guns. It's just intelligence plus your proficiency.
Alex gave you Bardic.
7, yeah, I was going to ask what's Bardic's
1d8. D8.
$26. You have begun the disarm skill check. I'm going to be very transparent with how this works. If O'Davin takes damage, he starts it over. This man is disarming a bomb in pitched combat. It is GTA, dude is in the bomb squad disarming a bomb. If he takes any damage, this is a delicate process. This is not something you just... This is a very cut wire, reroute, this, that, third. If O'Davin takes a single point of damage, you have to restart it. Fortunately, starting it lowers the DC, as shown by these checks. These marks are what the combined DC of the disarm check is.
So attempting it lowers DC for the next time.
Attempting it lowers it, you have to get these marks down. Now you know the gimmick. The more marks you have, the harder it is to disarm the bomb. So the more damage she takes on the threshold and the more unlucky we get, the harder it is going to be for O'Davin. So now there's multiple layers to this game. Because if she takes a lot of damage, and we don't roll that 15 on the flat d20, then it adds one, which makes it harder for Odava to disarm it. So now here's the game. This is the gimmick explained. Does anyone have any questions now that it is fully explained? Everyone knows where we're at.
How long do I can knock the damage for?
You have to get this bar to fully white. Once it's to fully white, it's disarmed. So it kind of sucks for y'all right now because it's built up and built up and built up from all the damage she's taken. Even if she goes down, we still have to disarm it.
Yeah, still time.
But the DC gets lower every single time.
Cool.
So it gets easier to disarm it the lower it goes. Does that make sense?
Should we be damaging her?
Yes, but not a whole lot.
Yes, but under.
So we don't want to hit the threshold.
The threshold is 30 in a single turn. If someone deals damage to her on their turn that's 30 damage or more, you roll just a d20. If it's 15 or higher, there's not a tick. The engine does not absorb her blood. If it's 14 or lower, it adds a tick, which makes it harder for Odavin to disarm it.
And
if Odavin fails, he has to start over, which means it will reset to when it started at 5. So it is at 5 points.
If we make that flat roll, the d20 roll, and it succeeds, sorry, if we make the d20 roll, are we allowed to use Bardic Inspiration for that?
No, it's a luck roll. It's literally a luck roll to see if the machine, in its kind of unstableness, absorbs her blood and powers itself.
Okay, got it.
I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way we can give the help action to Odavin if we're not like proficient in Tinker's tools?
You gotta be proficient in Tinker's tools. The only one who could is Sigmund.
I know, that's why.
If Odavin and Sigmund tag team this, it's just slight. But unfortunately, they can't at the present moment.
Love you, Sam.
Alright. I mean, she's smart as hell. That's the end of Odavin's turn. She's gonna spend a legendary action. Move forward without provoking opportunity attacks. These wings extend out. Talix, you bring the sword up to block yourself. Chernika, you with your rapier. Nova with your shield. As the wings billow out, she lunges forward and lands behind you, Odavin. And you feel your head not turning. You're just... And she's slowly making her way every step towards you. Edna, it is your turn. She has one legendary action left.
As a bonus action, I will move the Healing Spirit to Chernika and grant a heal.
This, I'll be very transparent, y'all. This is a difficult, to disarm it is very difficult.
Yeah.
Chernika, you get 7 hit points.
7. Did you add the
Yes.
moonsicle?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, I did.
It is not the easiest thing in the world. This odds are stacked against you all to disarm it. It's a massive bomb to disarm it. Anything else, Edna? You got an action.
You got banishment.
Nope. No, I don't. I'm going to cast... She's probably going to fucking counterspell me again, but we have people that need some fucking hit points.
She doesn't have a reaction.
Sick. Mass Cure Wounds.
Mass Cure Wounds is big.
On everybody. Except the obvious.
Keep that 3rd level on deck.
Everyone gets 20 hit points.
Thank you. Huge. I keep accidentally damaging myself instead of healing. And
last 5th level gang. Woo! I have a 6th still, but cool.
Realizing things.
That's my turn.
Alright. Sorry, guys. I feel like an asshole, but she's smart as hell. She's gonna make an attack against Odavin.
He has disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
Just say any. So 1 turn, I assume.
She also has disadvantage from me from my reaction.
How long do they last, though?
Till my turn for me.
Until the start of my next turn.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
Cool.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm not trying to be an
She
asshole. I'm just
auto-failed.
trying to
No,
figure
we
it out.
understand.
If
No,
she
no,
has
understand.
disadvantage, so she automatically misses.
Alright, let's see. 22, O'Donovan?
Can I reaction while I'm doing this? Just kind of like put a hand
If
in
you
my
give me a Tinker Tools check, because you're trying to cast Shield, I assume. If you give me a Tinker's Tools check, I'm gonna say DC is 20. It's good. It's what the current disarm DC is.
Hey!
22. You shield.
Yeah.
So you are good. Nova, it is your turn. She has no legendary actions left, but her turn is coming up.
What about legendary resistances?
She has not spent a single one.
Okay.
Go for it. Burn him.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is a little bit of a strategy that I'm gonna hopefully be able to pull her off of O'Donovan. But I'm gonna actually go. I'm gonna do cunning action, dash 6, like maybe 45 feet. Let me actually measure from this spot, make sure I've got enough room, because I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast and pull her towards me on each Eldritch Blast. So that's 30 feet. So if I hit, I'm gonna pull her 10 feet towards me on each Eldritch Blast. So hopefully, if they all hit, I can do 30 feet. 1. That probably doesn't hit.
I will also say, remember the threshold. So.
Yeah. Probably not gonna hit, but that's a 2 and
One
1.
will hit. One will hit.
Oh, okay. Let me just roll the damage on that, but then I'm gonna use Grasp of Hadar to pull her 10 feet back towards me.
Alright.
So yeah. That is probably gonna have to be my turn. Oh, sorry, add +4 on there because the Hex Blade's first. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
You are good. Alright, anything else, Nova?
No, I'll put the damage, the extra Hex Blade damage into the dagger, so it just does it automatically.
Alrighty. Chernika, it is your turn.
I'm gonna skedaddle right here. I'm gonna try and attack, and if I hit, then I'm gonna use one of my Bardic Inspirations to do believe it is Mobile Flourish to push the target up to 5 feet.
Alrighty.
Put her closer to Nova. Sorry, Nova.
Oh, yeah.
If I can hit.
No, I want you to do that.
I can't roll tonight.
18 does not hit.
Yeah. 18 ain't gonna hit either. I just can't
18 is not
fucking
gonna
roll.
hit you. I'm so sorry, Chernika. It happens, girly.
My other question is, I was standing in the spirit thingy at the start of my turn, so do I get healing from that? At the start of my turn.
To Edna?
Oh yeah, I was in that. I think.
I don't believe so. Edna, is the start of your turn or when you pass by it?
Either.
How can you pass through?
Either.
Cool, so Chernika.
Well, you start your turn or your first time you enter it. So if I, on my turn, move it across you, you still can get it if I activate it.
But you only have a set amount of activations.
I have
So
4
are
left.
Are you activating it for Chernika at the start of her turn?
Yes.
Perfect. Roll the healing.
Because I know Chernika ain't doing too hot. Get 8 hit points.
Oh, I love it. I'm actually doing really well right now after that. Yay!
Alright.
Finally passed the
Anything else, Chernika?
I did my actions. You know what? I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna try and like body shield O'Donovan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anything else?
that's all.
It's her turn. She got
Oh
legendary
wait,
actions back.
reaction. Just gonna be like 15th grade O'Donovan. That's all.
O'Donovan's disarming. She's gonna go for him. She's gonna make an attack.
She still have disadvantage.
Still disadvantage.
Oh, leave me alone.
23 to hit.
Solar shield up. Casting.
Oh.
It's a round, right?
So what's your AC?
Right now it's 24.
24. Alright, doesn't hit.
Fighter sorcerer!
It is
Holy
your
fuck.
turn, Alex.
I need to hit her so she can have disadvantage. Yeah, I'm gonna try to attack one by one.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
I can't, so that's fine.
Hits.
24. That is +2, so 16.
16. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, you make one attack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make that one attack.
Alright.
She still gets
Legendary
disadvantage now.
Yup. Legendary action. She's gonna make an attack against her Dobbin.
Oh, sorry. Could
Oh
I
my
use the bonus inspiration to give him Bardic Inspiration? My last
Yeah,
one.
for sure.
Yeah.
28 to hit O'Donovan.
Can't stop that.
Man.
What did she use? Was it a spell or an attack?
An attack.
Okay. What?
Wait.
It's too late now, but maybe later on.
It doesn't hurt to mention it.
27 points. 15 of that is cold. 27 points total. I need a con save, please.
Stupid. I could have been nowhere near here. 16.
Okay, O'Donovan, you're paralyzed for 1 minute.
No.
Use the Bardic Inspiration! Piece of shit.
Yeah.
May as well.
Bardic Inspiration, dude.
Do it.
6? No.
Fails by 1. You need a 20, DC 20 con save.
Man.
O'Donovan is paralyzed. As you're doing it, this claw comes down, striking you. Your body locks up as you're holding the Tinker's Tools to the bomb. It goes back to 5 at the default. O'Donovan, it's your turn. You can make a con save at the end of your turn to stop being paralyzed. DC is 20. Still paralyzed. I'm so sorry, buddy. And second legendary action, make an attack against you. It would be at disadvantage, but it's advantage because you're paralyzed.
So it cancels
19.
out.
At the end of your turn, or at the start of your turn, shield ends. So what's your base AC? It hits. That is a crit. I'm so sorry, brother. .34 slashing.
Will use my reaction to reduce the damage by 2d6.
Oh my god, dude. 34 slashing and 32 cold. And then minus, it's a crit, you know? 6 minus 8 is, what, 58. You up?
Yep.
Goat shit. Edna, it is your turn.
How's everyone looking?
Really good.
Hang on. I'll
Oh,
pop
because
it in
the
there.
extra HP.
I have 4 extra
Oh
XP
my
and I'm at
God.
4. If I wasn't
Oh,
a current sorcerer, I'd be
man.
done.
How's
Oh,
everyone
man.
doing? Okay, he's
In
not
there.
doing too hot.
I'll be fine.
As a bonus action, move
I'm so
Healing
sorry,
Spirit
Sigmund.
to O'Donovan.
Mm-hmm.
10 hit points.
And hit points to O'Donovan.
You have less restoration.
That'd be pretty sick if you did.
I can't get there.
Okay.
I can't get close enough.
Yeah.
It's touch, and you're 45 feet away.
Yeah. Okay.
I can get to you and get you Long Strider.
You want to hold your action?
I can't move after my turn. I can't hold movement.
But once she gives you your extra 10 feet, then you can.
I can't move at all. You can't hold movement.
Oh, never mind.
You can hold a dash action.
But then I can't.
And
I can't do
acceleration.
anything. Can't.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter either way.
Tough fight game.
I might just do something stupid.
Do it.
What are we here for?
That is the point trade.
It is.
One moment.
There was
Where
a
is it?
drunk one shot where Volt and I said that. I can't remember which one shot it was, but there was a drunk ass one shot. We're like, what are we here for?
I think it was like the big one the first
Can't
one we did for
remember.
Saturday. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
one
sure
where-
because we were all dying.
We could like take a shot to like expose advantage and disadvantage, and we both had vortex advantage.
No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one.
one?
What? I
No,
thought it
wasn't
was
that one.
that
It was
one.
one with this group. It was one with this group. We didn't do that with this group.
Oh shit.
Let me. I didn't add my fucking elemental wild shapes.
I'm gonna go
Like a
pee. I'll be right back.
dumbass.
Don't drown.
Y'all, so I can do. Okay, I'm stuck between saving a counter spell for Revivify, or I've got 3 options. That.
Oh, I can get okay. I can get close enough to do something at least.
That,
I would say
and then-
I would say Countess.
Yeah.
Because she probably has more than one legendary resistance. Probably not
Yeah.
both. With Sigmund
Probably.
down and Edna focused on healing, probably have them.
I can also chill touch her as a cantrip, and it'll give her disadvantage on attack rolls.
She's kind of already got that with you.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna wild shape because my little proc healing isn't. It can't do enough. I have my 6th level still.
Save it. I really want to ban.
I have something. I have something for if Odavin gets up, but I just can't get over there.
I can also dimension door you. Well, no, that would take a spell slot. Never mind.
I have stuff that could keep Odavin or keep Sigmund alive,
Yeah.
but we need him as he is, and not with hit point buffer. I think I
Hunger
know
of
what I'm gonna do.
Hadar, I think, makes it so they can't. Or wait, no. I think it's Arms of Hadar that makes it so they can't take reactions. Would that include legendary actions?
No,
No.
they're not. They're not considered reactions.
Did.
It's like a special skill set.
Yeah. I can also blind her with Hunger of Hadar and make it difficult terrain for her to get to the Odavin.
She can fly though.
She's gonna stab me.
It's a 20-foot sphere. I don't know.
All right, Edna, I believe it's your turn.
It is. How far away is she? I'm gonna burn 2 charges of wild shape to set myself on fire and turn into a fire elemental.
What? Oh my goodness.
Let me just put that there for 1 second. It's gone.
I would do a water, but I can't get there in time. She's like just too far. I am now a fire elemental. I have 50 feet of movement,
Yeah.
Nice.
and as such, I can't engulf. Only water elementals can engulf. That's why I wanted to do that. They have stuff for like if they hit me, but and then I'm gonna make. Can I? Oh, wait, that was my bonus action. I don't know how it is with moon druids.
No.
Moon druid
Yeah.
as an action. As an action.
It's an action. It's an action to wild shape always. In the bonus
Um,
action, just drop it.
Not always. Our Star Druid can do it as a
In
bonus action.
that case, let me just double check. Yeah, actually, I will engulf her. I will go into her space.
Second level circle to move and get combat rock too. Bonus action.
Oh, 6. So that was a bonus action. So that was a bonus action. I will engulf her. Will immediately take, because I'm just gonna read. A creature that touches the elemental or hits it with a melee attack within 5 feet of it takes 1d10 fire. In addition, the elemental can enter a hostile creature's space and stop there the first time it enters a creature's space on a turn and catches fire. Okay, so it's going to take 1d10 just at a base, just because I got into her space. And then at the start of her turns, as long as I'm on top of her, she's going to keep on taking damage. So she's going to take 7 fire, just flat out. And then I'm going to do two touch attacks.
Okay.
First one is
That's 7.
natural 1.
Misses.
Might not be a bad thing.
Oh.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
God.
That's my 4th one.
Hey,
You're joking.
That's my 4th one. Okay, that's
Your
Yeah.
third one in a row.
The cursed lady, by the way. Oh,
Yeah.
my
Edna was a goat when I played her. That's all I'm saying. I'll let you off.
That's
You
okay.
know what I mean?
What's going on?
She was
That's
a
my
goat.
turn.
All right, Nova, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I need to get her away from them.
Is it because I didn't customize the dice? Is that why?
The next stuff's frowned upon you.
No, friend,
Guys,
I customized mine today and I've rolled like 2 nat ones. And haven't.
Question.
Yeah.
So if we, for some reason, hit the threshold while Odavin is not in the midst of trying to disarm it, does that have an effect on it right
Doesn't
now?
make a difference. If you hit the threshold, it goes up by 1.
Okay.
Or, well, if you hit the threshold and then you don't roll a 15, it goes up by 1.
I can fairly assume that we don't want it to be full. Just by looking.
I'll be very transparent. If it goes full, it is nigh impossible of a task,
Yeah.
even with a nat 20, for anyone other than Sigmund or Odavin with buffs and a flash of genius to disarm it. It is
It is 45.
potentially one of the higher.
Now, right?
It's DC 20.
I don't know if I
It's
should
DC
attack
25
her
now.
then.
So we can't. So don't.
Fuck.
Yeah, damaging.
There's it might be impossible to disarm this thing when it gets to all 10 charges.
It's
thing is-
not impossible to do non-lethal damage, right, with force? That's not possible, right?
It's not even about a lethal or non-lethal, it's damage. Because every time
But
she
the thing is-
bleeds, there's a chance for the machine to absorb it.
But it's only if we hit that threshold of 30 damage. So as long as we do under 30 damage, we're fine.
Yeah, but
That's what I was trying to.
very easy for me to go over that threshold is the only thing in one turn.
Yep.
So I don't know
Just
if I should.
So don't use all your attacks.
Yep, you don't have to do both attacks.
If you do a
don't have to
lot
all
on
just
one,
last.
you have
Okay,
a second.
I can do
you have a
that?
secondary.
Yeah,
Why
I
not?
did.
Okay.
You don't have
Alright,
to
I'll
shoot
just.
all 3.
You don't have to do an Eldritch Blast either.
Well, I want to pull her away if I can, but Okay, I'm just. Yeah, I'll do Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Blah,
Blast.
blah, blah. So this is the first one. That's a 3. Probably not gonna hit.
Not gonna hit.
That's a 15.
Eldritch Blast.
I'm gonna roll the damage for that
hits.
15 plus whatever, just to see if I reach a threshold. And that's with Hexblade damage. Plus I'm pulling her back 10 feet.
Alright.
So that's 18 damage. Yeah. Yeah, because my bonus alone is 9. So, yeah. That is gonna... bonus action. Look, I can't even... Okay, I'm just gonna get closer. That way, if she pulls away from me, I can get an opportunity attack on her.
Yeah.
But that is gonna be my turn.
Alright. Chernika, it is your turn. She is
That's
saving that
me.
legendary action for after Chernika's turn, I'll be honest.
That's lovely. I'm
We
going
need
to
to
try and
figure
hit
it out.
it. Let's see if it works.
Next turn.
Nope, that's a natural 2.
Oh my
Let's
god.
try again.
Chernika. Holy shit, Chernika.
Natural 20.
Let's go!
Let's
That's
maybe
what it was
not
for.
go.
That's a crit. Oh, but maybe not though. Well, of course, it's a damage. You're still dealing damage to her. You know what I
This is
mean?
true. Also, it's 1d8 plus 7. So it's like,
Plus sneak attack. Plus sneak attack.
do I have to use sneak attack?
It's your first attack. It's your first fail.
It's a feature. It's not like you could toggle sneak attack. I don't think. It's just a feature you get.
You can choose to do sneak attack or not.
Let's see. Let's
Can
You
you?
just can't
let's
reduce
see.
the amount
Let's
of
read.
dice.
Once returned, you can deal an
Oh,
extra 2d6. You can.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do the 1d8 plus 7, and then however much So, okay. So I have a
1d8
question. Why
plus
are we
15.
rolling? Thank you. Thank you. 2d8
Fable's
plus
watching
3.
us.
Aw.
Booga, 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 booga.
She looked away.
Oh wait, let me look at my flourishes for a second.
Probably fucking annoyed at me.
If you do a flourish, it'll also be a crit damage as well. Keep that in mind. It'll be +8 flat, plus the whatever you roll on it.
I wanted
Unless
to.
it's
Yeah,
a
never mind.
unless it's a defensive flourish that you can just add your
Still,
AC.
defensive flourish
No,
still deals
still-
damage to them.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
22?
Me,
Oh
like,
wait, you rolled 2d8 from what? What is 2d8? 1d8 from the rapier. What was the second d8?
I thought you doubled the die for brutal criticals.
No. So it's 1d8 plus your modifier plus max of 8. Because your damage die is 8. So you're not dealing plus 15 with 2d8. You're doing 1d8 plus 15 because it's 1d8 plus 7.
Just roll a
base
d8 and
damage
subtract it.
Plus 8.
Roll a d8 and subtract
just
it.
Or we can
subtract
just
the 2.
We can just subtract 2. Yeah, so it's 20.
Okay.
Thank you
Not
guys.
bad.
You know what? Instead of a mobile flourish, I'm just going to use bardic inspiration on O'Davin.
Yes.
Just gotta make that con
Good
save.
one.
Yeah.
You can't have more than one source of fighting force.
But you already used up your.
You already used yours.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, no, two different bards can give you two different bardic inspirations because they're not the same thing.
Oh.
Not the same source.
I know one person can't stack it.
One person can't stack it, but two different bards can buff you up.
Well, I mean, if you say so,
It's our-
sure, but
Yeah.
With magical effects,
Paladin
it's
or
magic. Well,
You
the
can't get
ruling
hasted
is-
twice.
The ruling is it's specifically magical effects. That's what the ruling is. So you can't be affected by the same magical effect or spell twice.
Okay.
It's specific magic, and the way I've always looked at it thematically is like you can't be affected by the same magic. The same way where it's like you can't get hit by two fireballs simultaneously. That's not how that works. It'll be one DC, one deck save, because it's one source, right? But Bardic Inspiration isn't necessarily magical.
Yeah, it's just,
That's how I
It's a
see it.
feature.
You don't have
It's a
to be.
feature. It's a
It's,
class
you're
feature.
inspiring your ally.
it's
Two
whatever.
different people can inspire one person, and they can feel this surge. That's how I'm gonna rule it.
I
Yeah.
like that. That's
Because
my
I
turn,
can
by the
I
way.
can bardic inspiration while I'm raging. That's why I did the multiclass.
Yeah. What happened to the music?
It left us like Sigmund.
I'm so glad you couldn't see me now.
Unnecessary. All right, Shanika. Anything else?
That's all. Thank you.
All right. She can use her last legendary action. She can't move. It's not worth it. Unless actually it might be. No, it's not worth
She'll
it.
get hit by 3 people. Or at
Well,
least
she can
2.
move without opportunity attacks.
First off, to move into the fire. This face to hit me.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
Rue,
see.
yeah, we've got a guard on him. That's kind of sick.
That 1d10
Is
damage
paralyzed.
actually sick.
He is paralyzed though. That's the difficulty of it.
If she
God,
hits
is
me,
jockey
going
music
down.
being dumb? Yeah.
If I
All
get
right.
it.
Well, jockey music is.
You would need
freaking
to
the
take
fuck out,
3
so we'll
attacks
see.
to move around you to get
She doesn't
here.
have to take an attack if she uses the legendary
alright,
attack because she can just
alright.
move. It's just the I don't
Lots
think
of
I
things
want to
to
attack with a single
account
attack
for.
when everyone's bunched up. So she is going to use one legendary action to swing on Nova. Is this at disadvantage, Talix?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Not my turn yet.
Oh my god, a 16 and a 19 for 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So Nova, this is going to be 3d6 slashing for 16 slashing and 11 cold for 27 in total.
I'm still up.
Then it is her turn. She hasn't got a chance to do this, but she might have to because everyone is fucking bunched up there. No David's there. And he's super close. And Shanika, can she?
Hit points.
Yeah.
Already did.
Everyone
Yeah,
else.
I need the
Sorry.
fire elemental, Chernika, and O'Davin. Give me a Constitution saving throw. DC is 20.
I would love to.
This is for her poison breath ability.
Confident for it?
Is that a spell?
Con
That's
save.
probably
It's
not.
I
a
am
spell,
immune to
it's a
poison as a
check.
fire
You
elemental.
are immune to poison.
I got an 8.
Sick.
Oh my god.
Can be like the poison effect, probably.
Hey, guess who else is immune to poison? All of us, because of Hero's Feast.
Oh yeah!
Well, I don't know.
I
She
still
doesn't
need
know
to
we
save.
have
I
that.
still need to save for the secondary effect though.
I got an 8.
20.
Oh yeah, you're not
20
immune to the condition,
succeeds.
huh?
You're not
I am.
immune to the
I
condition.
am.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no, it's
you
not the
are.
poison.
Fire elemental.
Because you're immune to poison damage. Hero's Feast is the poison condition.
Creature partakes
I'm
in
immune
the
to
side effects.
everything poison as a fire elemental right now.
Creature's cured of all disease and poison becomes immune to poison and being frightened and makes wisdom saves with advantage. So
It becomes immune to poison, so not the condition.
Cured of all
Not the
disease
condition.
and poison, it
Yep.
becomes immune to poison and being frightened.
Okay.
You can be poisoned, you just don't take the damage.
Yes. Okay, Chernika,
But if you're poisoned,
you are poisoned in this way. In addition to being poisoned, disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, you can't regain hit points.
It does
for
say
1
that
minute.
you're cured of all disease and poison, though, so it cures you of the poison.
Whenever it
When you
whenever
eat
it
it.
onsets.
Okay.
Like when it starts.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It just doesn't like, oh, I become poisoned,
Yeah.
then I'm cured because I ate it
Okay.
8 hours ago.
Okay.
You know?
Could you repeat that one more
So-
time? I can't get hit
Just
points.
burped
with
up that
advantage.
little that
You-
taste.
Chernika,
It's like,
you
got
cannot
it.
Chernika, you cannot what's it
Can't
called?
heal. You can't heal.
You cannot
Did we
gain,
get-
you cannot heal.
Did we get
Let me do
temporary
exact
hit
music.
points or maximum hit point increases from Hero Feast?
13.
Yeah,
We have
13.
13 temp.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't put that on my thing.
Bring in Jockey Bot in here.
Just
me
give
1
yourself
second.
13 plus.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is how people usually play D&D that aren't us and cool without music.
I know, right? Without music.
Insane.
How do I put this bitch in? More information.
Exclamation point play.
Invite.
I think he knows that.
No. I need to fucking. I think Jockey Bot is down. Jockey Music is down.
Hey, you know who wasn't?
Which might
Just link the
fucking suck.
playlist. We'll all listen to it.
It's not.
No.
Yeah, Jockey Music is offline, which blows. So I think we're just gonna keep going until it comes online. Fuck it.
Forever.
Let me just start
I legitimately
serenading
will
you
listen
guys.
to the playlist. I'm not even kidding.
Probably not forever. But that is
I'm just
Ilmaro's
gonna pull the playlist. So the
turn.
My
She has
my
her-
favorite phrase of AJ was like, "Hello, Hydrabot." Before session, I was
Yeah,
like,
your butt.
"Yeah."
Yeah, butt.
Don't tell me.
All right. All right. With that, it is Talix's turn.
All right, I'll smack her with my awesome blade.
Okay.
Make your awesome blade attack.
Yeah.
Awesome
Uh,
attack.
22.
22 hits.
What a swing.
11.
11 damage.
I think I can afford one more if I hit. I'm gonna go for it.
For sure.
Fred?
Red Bull?
20.
Fred bow. 20
don't-
will hit.
Yeah.
He's the backup. He's the substitute
classic
teacher.
backup group.
Honestly.
10.
Let me turn him down just in
10.
case.
Actually, 15.
So 15 plus 11 is 26.
Plus 2.
28.
Yep.
All right. Anything else, Talix?
Nope, that's all I can do.
All right. She's going to use a legendary action. This time she kind of has to. She's going to move without provoking opportunity attacks. 15. 5. Right here. She cannot let Odavin disarm the bomb. Which brings us to Odavin's turn. Oh, go ahead.
She has disadvantage again, just
Yep.
for the points of
She.
Thank
Yep.
God.
Odavin, you are still paralyzed. Let's see, commands.
I get
It is your turn, though.
unparalyzed. Oh, I made a check. Never mind.
And yeah, so it's constant, right?
Con save, yep.
Damn.
Davin is still paralyzed.
Oh man, and
Legendary action. Make an attack against Odavin. It would be disadvantage, and then it's regular. Let's see if she hits. 28 to hit. Yeah. Odavin. I'm not gonna roll damage. Yeah, Odavin goes down. Concentration drops.
We need-
Edna, it is your turn.
Bonus action. Heal Odavin.
All right.
I'm still paralyzed, right?
You are still
Take
paralyzed. Yep.
5 hit points. I only got one more of those. And then I'm going to fly up and fly down right on her forehead. She's gonna take 1 point of fire damage.
1 point of fire damage. Hell yeah.
Lame. And then I'm gonna make 2 touch attacks. First one, it's a natural 1.
There we are.
Let's go!
Turbo tier 2.
Not the natural one.
I swear to God. I swear to God, if this is another natural 1, I'm gonna fucking kick something. Okay, 22 to hit.
Hits.
Jesus Christ.
Just how to change your dice.
I think we're running out of time.
We'll take 12 points of fire damage, and she's on fire!
He is on fire.
On the... Yeah, at the start of every turn, it's going to take damage.
All right.
Unless they use an action to douse.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
She's going to use her last legendary action. Odavin, how you have your level 12. Roll 12 hit die, or roll the d12 for me, please. What level?
Roll 12.
No.
That'd be fun.
Roll 1. Roll 1.
2.
2's good too.
Spend 2 hit die. I assume sorcerer because they're the lower hit die.
5.
It's 5 plus hers. Cool. So she heals for 5, 10, or 15. She is coming down to the wire, gang. Nova, it is your turn. She has no legendary actions left.
Okay, 1 second. I'm trying to text my mom real quick.
That's what to do.
Priorities.
AJ,
Priorities.
do you know by chance how many rounds it's been since Sigmund went down? 4?
We haven't even hit 10 rounds in the combat, so Sigmund is good. He's still not
Yeah,
a minute
Okay,
as
thank
not
God.
eclipsed.
I was worried.
Round
I know you were.
13, so you have another, round 12. So you have another, 13, because she did power word kill on her 3rd turn.
Yes.
So yes, you have 7 rounds left to pick Sigmund up.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing with Eldritch Blast, but before that, I want to take a greater healing potion real quick. As my bonus action, that is. Oh, I thought that was 4 ones for a second. I was about to lose my collective shit. At that.
Average. Yeah, average.
I'm at 50 out of 100 now. Okay, and now I'm going to do the Eldritch Blast 1 by 1, but I'm going to do Repelling Blast and repel her backwards 10 feet if it hits.
I believe with one of them, Repelling Blast is only once, and Grasp of Hadar is as many times as you want. So with Repelling Blast, you can only push her once. You can't push a creature 30 feet away, 40 feet at high levels. They did that on purpose.
It just says when you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away from you.
There's one that's specifically only one. Let me look it up.
Oh, maybe it's Grasp of Hadar, because it says once on each of your turns.
So
when
Grasp
you
of
hit
Hadar is pulling.
Sorry,
once.
I
It's
misread
pushing
that then.
is once.
Yeah.
Pushing
That's
is as
really
many
weird.
times. Repelling is or pulling is one.
Okay, I'll do the repel though, but I'll remember that from now on. But I'll do repel with Eldritch Blast 1 by 1. So rolling. That's a 15. I'll roll the damage because I'm pretty sure that hit plus 9. See, that's a natural one. With 10 feet
Damage?
backwards. I'll probably only do 1 more if it hits. So, second. I don't know if that hits actually.
17 will not hit.
Okay, and then my last one. That should hit. 21.
This might take her out, so she's gonna shield.
Shit. For the whole turn?
She's gonna shield to stop that attack until the start of her next turn.
Oh man. So none of the damage goes through?
On the first one it does. The second one does
Okay.
not. The second and third one does not.
Counterspell it.
No. No, I'm saving that counterspell, bro. That's not something I want to counterspell.
Counterspelling the shield is fucking dirty.
It is.
Jesus.
Well, it is, but like that's
She can
kind
go
of a
down.
waste. It's a waste.
That's what he said.
She could go down. She could go down.
Yes, but I'm
Could.
saving that just in case for Sigmund.
Sure. Yeah.
Sigmund's life is more important than getting the last blow.
I mean,
Am I the only one that can pick up Sigmund?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Nobody else does healing.
Why?
Who even telling
Sybil.
Because we have
Sybil.
Sybil. And that's why I gave Edna, because I knew they weren't going to have Sybil, so I had to give them a revive bot.
you? Is that
That's
why
why.
you haven't been revivifying him?
I need him to stay alive for the whole time after the revive to make it even worth it.
he needs to be alive
Just
for
because he has one hit point doesn't mean he's useful. I'm sorry,
I put
that came
Edna
out really
here
bad.
to revive someone in case they died. That's the whole purpose of Edna being here, because that's what Sybil was going to do. If someone died, Sybil's going to res them.
Okay,
That's why I put
theoretically,
Edna.
Sigmund gets picked back up. What happens next? Oh, she uses a reaction, she goes over there, she kills him again.
Yeah, and she
But
hits Sigmund,
him
like,
and Odavin are
arguably
the only
most.
ones that can.
He's
even
not gonna
disarm
get a
them.
turn. He's not gonna get a turn. She has to go down first for him to even come back and survive
Yep.
a round.
Yeah.
Initiative order 2. Edna is second initiative order. Lady Omaro is after her, and Sigmund is after her.
It makes
So if Sigmund
sense.
did get back up on Edna's turn,
He'll get
even
instant
if he
down,
gets
instant
healed,
kill.
she's going to knock him down again.
It
so-
makes sense to revive Sigmund
does make
after
sense.
she took her out.
It makes
The
absolute
only,
sense.
yeah.
I just feel
Yeah.
bad because we're making Sigmund sit out his own fight.
That's not how this works. That's not how D&D works. You don't have your fight. It's a party's fight. If you go
Yeah.
down, you're supposed to die on your fight. Why would they kill you? To let you run the ones? Nah, bro. Sigmund's her fucking descendant. He's the one that has the biggest chance of stopping the bomb. He's dying.
I think on Sean's turn, I had one attack on her, so it's like.
I just feel bad.
Anything else, Nova?
No, that's it.
Shanika, it's your turn.
That's me.
Well,
If I can hit, I think I'm rolling at
And he
disadvantage,
wasn't even
right?
here while I defended him, Tam.
No, he could still be here. He could just be muted. Hey, AJ, I'm rolling at disadvantage, right?
That was Ryan.
why are you rolling a disadvantage?
Wait,
Because you're
what?
poisoned.
Mhm.
Yes.
Disadvantage. Let's go. Also, did Odavin use the
No.
Okay. Why did it roll that many dice? What? Okay, that was for the damage, not the hit. Sorry. You can ignore that. Does a 14 hit? Or I'm sorry, a 10?
And does not hit.
And that one. I've gotten 5.
Okay, 21.
21 would hit, but she had shield, so it does not hit. Her
Oh,
AC is 24 at this moment.
Oh, wait. Hey, AJ, instead of that, you can totally say that's no, but Odavin's pretty low right now, right?
Mhm.
Instead of attacking, because I am disadvantaged,
You
and I
already
feel
rolled
like...
your attacks.
Okay,
You
never
already rolled
mind.
your attacks.
Fuck, that's so fair, But I will do a 3rd level, healing word on Odavin.
Okay.
Yeah, not at disadvantage. Wait, would I roll healing at disadvantage?
No.
No.
I don't know. D&D Beyond gave me the option. I don't know if I had to roll like the least number of dice. Get 9 healing back, bestie.
Hey,
But subtract 5 because it's a disadvantage, you're poisoned.
And then... Fuck, I don't know what to do, y'all. I can't really do much. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. How much fire damage does she take at the start of her turn?
1d10.
Okay, so this won't kill her, which means I get to use my kamikaze attack.
I
7.
tried.
7. She is at 8 hit points.
She's really lucky she's not standing in me because she would have taken 2d10.
Yup, she is at 8 hit points. She's kind of looking around the battlefield. She's an intelligence of 27. She knows that in a fight, she probably can't win at this point. But her goal is not to kill you all. It's not to be killed by y'all. Both of those are inconsequential to the Crooked Countess's plot.
Oh, is she gonna kill herself?
She's going to take her hand, inflict damage on herself, which will kill her, and increase the DC. You see Ilmaro takes her claw. She reaches into her own chest cavity and pulls out this unbeating blackened heart. Think of a smoker's lung, but as a heart. And with one final smile as the poison and ink oozes from her mouth, she crushes it. As her body goes even more gaunt, just a skeleton with skin at this point. This final... and a smile as she falls onto the machine. Just laying there haphazardly. Mara is dead, but we are not out of initiative order.
Well, at least she did it herself.
With Ilmaro's death, the machine is sporadic. This is not as simple as just trying to disarm it and disarm it and disarm it. Alex, it is your turn.
Oh, Dalvin is up? Or is he still paralyzed?
Dalvin's paralyzed.
The source of paralysis goes away?
It's not, so she cuts you, it's in your body, you're paralyzed for 1 minute. It's not something that she has to focus on. She cuts you, it's part of the physiology hitting yours.
Give me a second. Just... Okay. I will give him guidance.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll cast guidance. Losing my rage.
Guidance is ability checks?
Yes.
Because the Dalvin still has to make the saving throw to avoid being paralyzed.
But I'm just putting it on there so he can have
it's
it
something.
For sure.
Something, yeah.
For sure. Alright, O'Davin, your turn. Give me a con save.
You have bardic inspiration.
15, and what's your
Could you need 5.
My bardic inspiration is a D8.
5 on the D8.
You got this, bestie.
Forcing this the end of your turn. Oh my god. Dalvin is still paralyzed. Edna, it's your turn.
I drop Fire Elemental and I cast Lesser Restoration on Odavin. You are no longer paralyzed.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run over to Sigmund.
Alright. Chernika, it is your turn.
Hey, Odavin, how do you feel about a bardic inspiration?
Oh,
Good. Because I only have one more I can give after that. AJ, can I do like a search action on the machine, or actually no, can I do a search action on the body of the crooked Countess? Is there anything on her that I like in relation to the machine that I could like help slow this
What's
or
your
something?
passive perception or What's your passive perception or investigation?
My passive perception investigation are both 13.
13? No. She has no intention to disarm the machine. She would not carry anything on her to disarm it.
Yeah, that's
She
really...
has zero intention to disarm it.
Yeah, I assume I can't search the machine either.
I will allow you for your turn, your whole action, an intelligence saving throw.
I would love that, even though intelligence is my worst. You got a +1. Okay, is this at disadvantage?
This is because you're the poison. Let me read.
Yeah.
The poison does end when she dies, so you are not poisoned.
Let's fucking go.
So this is a flat roll.
I got a natural 20 for 21.
21. Chernika,
I can't roll
I
to
will
hit,
give
but
you
I
this on an intelligence saving throw. You realize, and something in this moment, an idea pops in your head. You might not be able to disarm it, but you all might be able to overload it. Overloading it would render it obsolete. So it wouldn't put the aerol and the airborne pathogen. But you're overloading this magical engine filled with the blood of this ancient Lich Queen. On a nat 20, I'll give it to you because it is a nat 20.
Thank
Normally
you. I'm
wouldn't
so
give this to you, but
stupid.
it is a nat 20. You could probably overload it and cause a massive explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a mushroom cloud explosion.
And it wouldn't release the.
But
It wouldn't release the cloud, but it would. People aren't coming back here.
Where are we geographically? Because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can do it later. Do it later. Yeah.
So when you say mushroom cloud,
Nagasaki.
how many people are in the vicinity?
Nagasaki!
outside that?
thousands, tens of thousands.
No, the place is gone now. There's no one here, but the city remains. There will be no city to return to.
I'm okay with that. If it means saving all of Shilao,
This is
Or
where
you could
guys
just,
are.
or you could disarm it.
I can't. I don't have.
I don't have
Tinker's
vision.
tool.
I don't have vision.
Would
Our tinkerers can diffuse it.
would dispel magic even have a chance of doing
No.
anything?
No,
Yeah.
No, it's so advanced. Like
it
you
would
gotta think,
destroy
like,
that
There's
peninsula.
Sigmund, and then there's Jekyll. And Jekyll he focused all of his intention on creating this thing. He was blessed by this Lich Queen to give him the magic and the will to make
hey.
this thing.
I was hoping
I
one
would-
of us might
Where-
have it.
Yeah,
Like,
like
Where's your
Alex?
15%
Where's
of
the
this.
phylactery?
I don't know. Oh, so I say Lich Queen as a title. She's not like a
Okay,
mechanically
okay,
a lich where
okay.
she'll.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, for sure. Good
So
on that.
actually, in Premier lore, the Crooked Countess is a lich, and she was the one who actually
Anything
wrote
else,
the book
Shanika?
with me all night long.
Anything else,
Anyway.
Shanika?
I don't think I can do anything. I'll
Okay.
tell everyone else about like, hey, we can overload it.
Okay. On the Crooked Countess's would-be turn,
Oh, it's just gonna go up on
Alex.
her turn.
your turn.
Can you bring us back to the actual map? I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Just activate. Yeah.
It's very. Can you, Sigmund, Sam, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you make a 35 check?
No. Like
What
like
about
a
Flash of Genius?
Flash of Genius only has a +5. Wait, why would it be a 35?
5,
That's what
10,
we're at.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
With
Oh,
O'Donnell's help.
okay, just updated.
With O'Davin's help, advantage. Anyone can stack it on.
Oh,
It's
advantage,
possible.
it would be...
I did
wait.
calculate it. I did do that yesterday.
Yeah.
I did calculate what's the highest Sigmund could roll.
Okay, wait, so it's an Arcana check?
No, it's a Tinkerer's Tool check.
Okay.
You had Bardic Inspiration, so if you had a deal advantage and a Flash of Genius, you could
So so A...
And guidance.
I'll also put it out here, not to kind of sorry to like interrupt
Yeah.
the flow
Yeah.
of like consciousness. However, there's really two options here for you guys to do. You can either disarm it or overload it. The disarming is very difficult to do at this point. Right? It kind of just, unfortunately, again, it's not anyone's fault. It's just she was able to stack up a lot of charges early in the fight, and we haven't really been able to mitigate that down because that was her plan. There's disarming, which is very difficult, nigh impossible. 35 is still very much in the realm of possibility for Sigmund.
Also,
Overloading it is a completely separate DC away from this tracker.
Okay. Question. I also do have an inspiration. Would that help at all?
You tell me.
Wait, well, first, am I alive? Was I correct?
Not
You're
yet.
still
Not
dead.
yet.
Not yet. Cool, so this is all
So-
hypotheticals.
It's moot
No.
until he's
Advantage.
revived.
Yep.
Yeah. Sigmund, what's your bonus to the Tinker Tools?
What is it? It's an intelligence plus proficiency? 9.
And then +5 for Flash of Genius, so 14?
14.
14.
So 22. So he
But,
could, he could actually...
We
Yeah,
we are
74.
looking at but we are looking at a 40. Realizing this,
It's 35 right now.
It's gonna go up on her turn, and then Sigmund goes
Yeah.
after her.
so it's 40.
He could still roll it, Ralph. If he fucks
We,
it up,
we need to
roll
get
it.
him up
I-
first. He's got to get up first.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
So
got-
I want to give it. I'm just gonna move my gonna cast guidance. Let's think.
I missed a crucial thing. Excuse me. I am so sorry. Yeah. I'm pulling my OneNote up again. You can overload it regardless. There's the option to make the check to mitigate the explosion to only one ward of the city. On a nat 20, Chernika, you're probably going to level this entire corner of the province.
And avoiding the...
I got it. I got it.
Stuff?
I got it. I got it.
I'm just gonna move a little bit.
What are we here for?
I would stay together, personally. If Edna's gonna get us out of here, we should be together.
I specifically picked this map because of these.
Because of what? Oh,
windows!
Windows.
To the window!
We're gonna jump! We're gonna jump! We're gonna jump! We're gonna do this, y'all!
To the wall!
What are we here for?
Okay, I'm just gonna move there.
I will also put it into a stark understanding. Should you choose to just overload it and just let it blow up, right? The entire city and much of the landmass will be gone.
The whole world or country.
Do we have like evidence?
It's like saying let's nuke all of Britain. That's the scale.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
But
all right,
what
Sam.
choice do we
Okay.
have?
Okay, I chose the wrong thing.
Chernika was trying to say something. What were you saying, Grilly?
Oh, Bestie, I don't even remember.
It's Alex. That's your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
In favor of overloading.
Let's try to disarm it first.
Get him up.
I agree.
Skip and get it turn to fucking overload.
Dalvin, it's your turn. You're
We're
prone.
on a time frame, that's why.
I'm gonna move Precision and hold the help action.
Smart. Super smart.
Isn't he dead?
Alright.
Holding the help action.
He is.
Oh.
Edna, it is your turn.
Revivify!
Roll me a rapid resurrection check. Sigma's DC is 11.
I've been rolling like ass, y'all. Alright, so D20 plus 5.
Take our powers! Come on.
9. Nope. The diamond is expended as you try to resurrect the Artificer. He will need to come back through a raise dead ritual.
I can convince him to him out of here.
I was gonna say I'm gonna start like trying to get his body, and I'm
I have transport via plants.
Oh yeah, you got that. You got that.
I have my 6th level still.
Are there any
Where's the
plants
tree,
in this
though?
room?
We would have to run out of the building.
I'm gonna just AJ.
Let's just
Can I
walk
just-
windows.
You still need to overload it. Somebody's taking action to overload it.
I can do it. I have light.
I was holding my action to help. If I see that Revive doesn't get through, can I change that held action to attempt to overload it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey AJ, before we overload it, can we just like make sure that like we're verbally saying this? We're getting Sigmund's body out of here.
Yes.
Sure.
Someone is burying him.
Yeah.
So, I will say, Sigmund,
Yeah.
you are mechanically dead, but you've been
Yeah.
clutching on to, you're not just dead and you're clutching on to the last vestiges of life.
Yeah.
In these final moments, as the Revivify fails, you will now shut your eyes and truly be dead. Is there any words that you want to say as you actually pass on where raised dead will be needed?
Yep.
Floor is yours.
Yep. I think Sigmund's final thoughts would be on the hope that the family he's made along the way gets out alive. That they get to live the lives that he wished he could have lived.
Sigmund, you have
Yep.
an inspiration.
I do.
Let's make a deal.
Alright?
What do you, as Sam and Sigmund, want in this very much moment?
I want to disarm this bomb and have everyone live.
That's two-parter. what action, if any, would you hope that you could do, or if you could allow someone another action by expending your inspiration in this moment to achieve one of those goals?
To disarm the bomb, knowing that it was my own brother who designed it, knowing that it came from my family, knowing how the Taxius mind operates, trying to find those patterns in the design work to find the cracks in it to disarm it.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a choice. You can expend your inspiration for one of two things.
Yep.
You can give Odavin advantage on this overloading check. Because disarming it, I don't know if Odavin can do that.
Okay.
Because you can't use your Flash of Genius.
Yep.
You can either, in your last moments, expend your inspiration and give Odavin advantage on this check to overload the machine. Or you can give Edna another chance at reviving you.
Edna, do you think you got this?
What's your decision, Sigmund?
Edna, I'm putting my faith in you.
All right, Edna. Give us another rapid resurrection check, DC 11.
Nice degree.
I'm gonna go.
Sigmund, what are your last words as you pass on?
Same as before. Yeah, nothing really changed much, you know.
Sigmund
C'est la vie.
L9, Taxius dies. Odavin, you can use your reaction to attempt an overload check. This is a Tinker Tools check.
This is a ability check, so I have the guidance.
This is an ability check, so you have guidance for D4.
And then I still have Shanika's
Bardic.
inspiration.
Yeah, he's your bestie.
We can't help him or anything.
Not unless you have proficiency in Tinker's Tools.
True. Okay.
And Edna didn't have any bardic inspiration or anything.
He's not a bard. She's a druid.
The
No,
DC
but
for overloading it is not particularly high. That's gonna do it. Odavin, you, instead of trying to cross the wires, you snip them all as the machine begins to glow red, shakes violently. You all need to get out of here immediately.
I'll just
Nova. Go ahead.
These things, as kind of running, I'm just gonna pull out the components needed for Featherfall, just being ready.
Okay. Nova, it's your turn. Got to get everyone to one of these windows.
Do I take Sigmund
Yes.
in my dimension door, or do I save somebody who can still die?
Sigmund.
I think we're all pretty set. I think we're good.
You sure? We are? Okay. I'll grab Sigmund, hoist him up, and I'll dimension door us 500 feet out.
Alright, y'all two
this direction.
are... 500 feet will get you on the ground. Like,
Yeah.
even from where you're up above, just forward and down 500
Yeah.
feet, you're good. You land on solid ground.
Okay.
Chernika, it's your turn.
That's me. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, does anyone need help getting out? No, we all good? Perfect. Okay, just gonna... 40 feet. Action, I'm gonna use the feline thingy to double my movement. Do I have to, break the window beforehand, or can I just, jump through it?
Just jump through it.
I'm jumping through it.
Alrighty.
How big is the fall?
The fall is about 100 feet.
Here's my question, AJ. When it's overloaded, how much time do we have left?
You have 3 more rounds until these ticks become all red.
60 feet per round? Okay. Yeah, I'll cast Featherfall on myself.
Cool.
Is anyone else falling? Sorry.
Yeah.
Are you falling, Calix, already?
Soon.
Davin also has Featherfall.
Yeah.
The only one out is me and Sigmund.
Yeah.
Well, I can only. The thing is with Featherfall, I can do one other creature at will, and no one else. Yeah. Oh well.
Okay. On Lady Elmara's turn, would-be turn. Talix, it is your turn.
I'm waiting for. Can I hold my action to jump when Odavin is jumping?
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it was that or Spider climbing down the building.
For sure. Odavin, your turn.
Yeah, how far is it to get there? 55 feet. Yeah, I will. As a bonus action, I will adrenaline to double movement.
Cool.
And I would just I'll move and then I'll hold my action to jump when Edna is there, and we all go together.
Cool. Edna, your turn.
This is fucked.
Run.
I can't get there in a turn.
You can
well,
dash.
You can dash. Yeah, I'll just. Actually, hang on one sec. Let me. I will cast Polymorph on myself, turn into a giant owl, and I will shoot out the windows, and I'm gonna grab Odavin, because he's on low hit points right now. I'd rather him not fall.
Talix, he has Featherfall. Odavin has Featherfall.
Oh, Odavin has
Featherfall.
Featherfall.
Kind of yeah.
I'll grab. If I can only grab, I'll grab both of them if I can. I'll just grab Talix then.
For sure.
I'll grab both of
It's
them.
probably the smart play.
One for each. That way, there's no dropping involved.
You three burst out the window. Chernika, you're feather falling. You catch onto this owl as you all land here. You hear the whirring of the arcane engine getting faster and faster and faster. Immediately as you all touch down, how are you guys getting out of here?
Are there any trees nearby suitable for transport?
There are. Yeah, I mean, they're all corrupted and dead, but yeah.
I will transport via plants, 6th level. Thank God I didn't
I will
use
also say Odavin has a ring that can transport via plants. Odavin knows more trees, so it's up to y'all.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally you pick a place that Edno knows.
Yeah.
Well, I will just I will touch a tree with the ring. I don't know which ring. And I'll
Where are you going?
Open a tree just outside of Nuzatura.
Just outside of Nuzatura. All right. You are not there to hear the massive explosion and ground shaking. The entirety of the city, the entirety of this mass. Yeah.
Can I change that to Shilau?
Okay, capital city of Shilau, for sure.
We want to
This
see the explosion.
massive launch, this explosion of immense proportion rocks this entire area, this entire landmass, as the city of Junshi is leveled to the ground. The outlying regions leveled to the ground, just oblivion. As you all arrive on the outskirts of the capital city, Sigmund's lifeless body in your hands, Nova, what are you all doing?
Can we find a temple?
A what?
A temple?
Yep.
You absolutely can.
For what?
Resurrecting him.
Raise the dead.
None of you have access to raise dead.
No.
Nope.
And a temple's not gonna help us.
Oh my God,
They brought him back last time.
Sonny.
They brought him back last time.
We brought him back last time.
Oh yeah,
Also-
they did.
We have the monies to like buy diamonds for them. They just have to cast a spell.
I have diamonds.
Rushing very quickly, you go. Oh my God, my forge. You go to one of the Temple of the Nine, these massive cathedrals. You all in this very weakened state. Explain to me what you do.
Excuse me. No, I was like, excuse me, our friend is dying. We have the means.
They see Sigmund's lifeless body and hit their arms, and they go, "Oh, get Rowan, go, get Rowan."
We
You
have
see a
the
couple
means
of
if you have the spell.
apostles. A couple of apostles make way immediately. They usher you into a side room where it looks to be kind of like an infirmary, a makeshift infirmary. And kind of an anxiously long time passes for the scenario. It's not a long period of time by any means, but every minute you're counting it. It takes about 20 minutes. Is there anything you all do as the adrenaline slowly leaves your bodies in this moment as the apostles lay Sigmund's body out? They're kind of saying some prayers over him. Anything you guys are doing? You cut out, sorry.
I did?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think O'Davin is just pacing.
Okay. Anyone else?
I think Shanika's way outside the temple.
I'll take out question for Sam. When Nova gave everyone each their own diamond, does he still have that diamond on him? If not, I'll use mine. But
I still have mine.
Yeah, I'll take it out of his pocket and
Yeah.
I'll give it to them, and I'll also give them 500 gold, and just whatever it needs to happen, you know.
You see,
I'll provide.
you're kind of like taking the money out, and then the apostles get a bit uncomfortable. They like don't want to just take the money, obviously in a pious place. Rowan will be with you shortly until eventually you do see this hill dwarf make his way. He's dressed in these beautiful ornate white robes with this black flame, this beautiful black flame emblazoned. It kind of looks like a more elegant Malekith insignia. Kind of, instead of sharp edges, it's curved and it's rounded, and it's emblazoned all across the cleric. You do recognize this as the iconography of Amaterasu, the goddess of flame, the patron deity of Shilao. As this clear-cut dwarf, the beard is very tight to the skin. It's trimmed. He looks like he takes care of himself. The nails are perfectly polished. It's a very clean individual. He kind of makes his way. I'm terribly sorry for your loss, you all. How can we be of assistance here?
Just need a spell. We have the components, but we're spent.
You need to understand, we don't do this type of thing here. We're not a service, of course. Did your friend have any allegiance to any of the gods of this world?
If you can't help us, then direct us to who can. He doesn't follow any god.
Thank you for answering my question. In this instance, I would suggest offering a tithe to a chosen deity. They are very much present in this world. Beseech them, and should they offer their aid, then this is something that I can perform.
How will we know they offer?
You'll know. Offer tithing at any of the pots, the placements, in front of your chosen deity.
Can I make a religion check to see who I see?
You can give me a religion check, but if you're just looking for like who you're trying to see, it is the major gods. It is the arch gods of Premia.
Okay.
AJ, how many arch gods are there again?
Pulling it up right now.
Can I rephrase my question? To see who is most compatible with Sigmund's intelligence. Like,
I think it's more about you, right?
Yeah, you're tithing the god.
Okay.
They kind of like, you guys got to understand, like, the cathedrals are not really a place of like, I'll buy a service for a resurrection, because if it was, anyone would go. They're not really like, that's not what they really do here. It's kind of like, well, listen, like, life and death is a very gray area. It's like, just because you can bring someone back doesn't mean you should. What if I bring back Hitler? You know what I mean? Like,
I see.
well, you see what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's why I was kind of hesitant, because I was like, they're
Very similar to the last time this happened.
Is
Yeah.
Equities in the prime?
Hecate's the archgod. Yep, Platinum Justice here.
Is there like a list or something?
World Unwell.
I'll put it in call chat for you guys.
I have it marked for next.
I'll put it for you guys. I just posted it
great,
in call chat. Those are the archgods.
Okay, thank you.
Can I find the...
There are 10 archgods, but Apollyon isn't recognized as one of the 9. Yeah. Because he's the devil!
I just thought they had different names in Shalo.
Can I find the designated place for Equity?
Yeah, it's a very familiar symbol, this beautiful opulent statue of this dragon with its wings curled over it. Just its 2 claws, kind of very much like a sphinx, just leaning, sitting regally.
I'll just kind of sit there and just do some very basic, just very rehearsed, like formality, like prayers, kind of draconic, kind of very low. And I'll just gonna say, he was not one of us, but I am. He can do amazing things, has done and will continue to do. It's my dream to return my people, your people, back to a form of glory, but I can't do that without his help. And I'll pull out the scale of Countess, and I'll try to burn it in my hand.
The scale resists the flame naturally. Sigmund, roll me a d20, add your spellcasting modifier to it.
Alrighty. Spellcasting modifier +5. +23.
23. O'Davin, roll me a d20, add your charisma to it, please.
My charisma?
Nice.
Okay. Weirdly so, the flame does begin to burn the scale, but it's not of your own flame. You feel that, but it's also yours at the same time. Until eventually the scale of Cobaltus crumbles into ash and you place it in the pan. Anything else? Okay. What are you guys doing? This thing has transpired.
I will turn to the... What you said, Hildorf?
Yep, Rowan.
Hecate is so fit to answer my call. It was her who I beseeched to bring him back to life previously. It seems that she sees fit to bring him back yet again. Can you help us?
What?
I will begin the ritual, but it will need you 3, as well as the economic portion as well. I understand that you are in a time of strife, and I do not wish to seem unsympathetic. However, in order to do this, I will require double the material component as a way of tending to the cathedral's own matters, economically, of course.
Before he even finishes, I've already got my diamond out.
He needs 1,000 gold pieces.
And that.
Cool. He doesn't need a diamond. He just needs 1,000 gold pieces. He just needs
I'll
the diamond and 500 gold pieces. He just essentially needs the gold value of the raised dead in addition to the diamond.
I'll do the diamond and 500 gold pieces, you said?
Cool. Yep.
Yeah, instantly. It's out of my hands.
All right. We are going to begin a resurrection ritual for Sigmund.
AJ, do you have your Sharpie ready?
Do the rest of us not need to make an offering?
That was the offering to a god that would allow you. Basically have to prove yourself to the church. This is now a ritual to Sigmund. You are beseeching Sigmund's soul.
Now they'll cast it. Now they'll cast it.
Now they'll cast it. So there are 3 people that can attribute to this resurrection check, this ability challenge. Only 3 people can make a offering. So that means one of you, excluding Edna, will not be able to make an offering.
I think it should be Trinika. She's known Sigmund the least.
Who wants to
You've
go
had
first?
good moments with Trinika, or with Sigmund. Sorry.
This is true. Also,
Who
though,
wants to
Trinika
go
is
first?
outside of the temple.
Okay.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
Yeah, you want to go first?
Sure. I'm just trying to figure out what to offer. Sorry. Sorry, can I pass for now? I will go. I need a minute.
First.
You can go. Actually, Odavin, wait. I think I should go first because I think you have a better connection with Sigmund, so you can lower the DC. I'll take the invitation that we had for the party where he could see Guinevere.
Okay.
And pull out the chest piece that he has probably in his pockets. And just hold his arms. It's like, Sigmund, Taxius, fellow nobleman of my heart, comrade in spirits, I beseech you to return to this world and not make Zoriana give up her life for yours. Come back. I will make a persuasion check. That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm not going to say a persuasion check. I'm going to say a charisma saving throw for this one.
Oh, come. Sure. 10.
10. All right. Alex, you kind of finish your moments. Anything else you want to do as you take a step away?
Nope.
Okay. Cutting over to Chernika, who is outside of the cathedral. Edna is there as well. She looks around and kind of goes, well, she seems a bit shaken. I will be taking my leave now from you all.
I'm gonna grab Edna's hand. Fuck, 1 second. Chin. Edna, thank you for your help today.
I tried to do what I could, but it's in your hands now.
I know, but you did very well today, thank you.
I know why I am out here. Why are you?
I feel like I don't have a right to go in.
And why is that?
I recently joined this group. They've had several party members die on them. They have... I don't think they want a stranger right now. That's why I'm out here.
And you're a stranger to them?
I don't think so, but I was closest to Sybil and Sigmund, and they both... Well, one left. The other one is maybe leaving, hopefully not, but...
Far be it for me to tell you what to do. just interesting that you're out
I
here.
haven't earned my place yet to stand next to him and weep.
Well, Mr. Cherniko, with that attitude, I don't think you ever will. Goodbye now. I'll
Goodbye,
see you all
everyone.
again. Give my
I look
best
forward to
to
it.
everyone.
Absolutely.
She takes her staff and she walks off until she disappears from eyesight.
Trinika's just gonna like continue like whittling with her thumbs, just like anxious.
Okay.
Yeah.
O'Davin and Ornova.
I'll go next.
Okay.
I suppose his body is laying somewhere here, right?
Yeah, it's on a little stone dais.
Kind of sit down on that dais next to him. A bit solemn. I wish I had more faith in the gods, but after the amount of people I've lost, it's become wavering. I sometimes think to myself, how would they know the pain of death or loss from their ivory thrones in the sky? But honestly, the only thing I can focus on is me and those around me. And I have faith in that. I have faith in my friends, in myself, in my tribe. So I will take that much and give it to you, Sigmund. 10 years. Take 10 years of my life, whether or not this even works, because I am tired. Tired of the grief on my shoulders and in my blood. This is what it takes for a chance. I'll give that much up. It's the least I can do after everything I've involved you all in. You deserve a second chance. Do great things. And I know you will do that. Good luck, Sigmund.
Make me a deal. I need something more concrete than 10 years of your life. Make me a deal.
That was the only thing I had in mind.
I like the idea. I need something more concrete than 10 years of your life. 10 years is just enough time to deal with I can finish my story and then die early. Give me something concrete.
Can I think about that while O'Davin goes?
You absolutely can.
Okay, thank you.
Not calling for a roll yet. There's only been one roll.
Okay. Think.
Done.
It is gone. Obliterated by that engine. We couldn't stop. Jekyll's in the wind. He had any brains left. He escaped before we got there. And the Countess is dead. Black smudge on whatever rubble still remains of her old keep. It's a lot of threads that we don't have to follow anymore. It's a lot of factors that are going to stop making a difference in the world. It's a lot of house taxis that the world doesn't have today that it did yesterday, for better or worse. Jekyll was not the only brother you have. I think we're close enough to say that now. But you are what remains of House Taxis. You are the only thing that can take the sins of your house and redeem it. So stand up make the world remember how Taxius was a hero.
Donovan, give me a history check.
Flash of Genius?
No. 10.
If I can use word inspiration, I can.
You already used it.
That's right.
And it expires after 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
Last but not least, Nova, what are you trying to do? What are you giving?
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll give up my sword arm.
How?
I don't know how it works, but I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. I was just
There's a
trying to
level of physical and then a level of metaphysical magic.
Shit.
One will have a significantly more impact than the other.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like on the spot. It's making me nervous.
It should. I'm so sorry, Odavin. That was a brutal blow, dude. It's a brutal fucking blow, dude.
Dice tell a story.
I guess they do, man. Still a chance, depending on this roll.
What if
The last two did not make it.
This might be stupid, but giving up my shapeshifting, like forever, the thing that's gotten me through every sticky situation.
I'm not gonna say yes or no. You have to make a decision and live with it. And depending on that, it might not be as big as you want or you're hoping. This is not a negotiation. This is I'm giving this and then I'll assign how impactful that is based off of what you give.
I just didn't know if
I
it was
can't
a
tell
valid
you,
thing.
anything is valid. I can't tell you how impactful it's going to be until you decide to do it. You need to make this decision for Sigmund and for your character. I can't influence you in what you do. 10 years is too inconcrete, too vague. If you're offering something, it needs to be a concrete offering to beckon Sigmund's soul back to him. Now, giving up your shifting is a concrete offering. It's up to you to determine if that'll be enough or not.
I'm trying to think of something else, but I can't. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't really have anything else of value.
You can also attempt to just speak to him and make a check, like normal.
I thought that's what I was doing.
If you don't want to offer anything physical or metaphysical or something, you just want to go off of what you said, then we can do that.
I thought I was supposed to do both.
It doesn't have to be both. It doesn't have to be both.
I think so.
What is the advantage of doing it the other way? Like giving
the more impactful the offering you give, the better chances that I will give you to make a high DC. So whether that be advantage, or whether that be a skill that you're proficient in, or whether that be an ability that you're proficient in. The higher offering, the more impactful an offering you give, the better the odds are in your favor because you have a more likely chance of getting a skill that is advantageous to you on your character sheet. Does that make sense? So for example, just because you're charismatic and you say some words to Sigmund does not mean you get a persuasion check, because that is completely goes in the face of offering something. I'm using my mechanics more than my role play. You use your role play to enforce your mechanics. What is it?
I'll give up. This is like a two-parter, but I'll give up all of my knowledge when it comes to performance. So I'll give up my proficiency in performance, which would result in basically like me not being able to sing like I used to. Is that valid?
You give up your ability to sing, you lose the proficiency in performance. I'll allow you to make one final performance check.
with or without the proficiency?
With the proficiency. This is your last performance check with proficiency. Succeed or fail, you'll be losing this.
Okay. Let's see. 18.
Okay. The final DC, Sigmund, is 12.
Okay.
I'm going to roll a flat D20.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right.
As Rowan looks over, this hill dwarf puts his hands together, closes his eyes, gives you all a nod, and he slowly leaves the room. And after a minute, nothing happens. Until, Sigmund, your eyes flutter open, your body sore. You see Odavin, Talix, and Nova surrounding you.
Hey, big guy. Welcome back.
Is it over? Where's
It's handled.
Trinika? She's
okay. She's outside.
What happened? How did it?
We'll get into that, but you need to stay ill for a little while. You're probably not in the best state.
I think that's best.
We'll get you home. Just rest for now.
Thank you.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Someone get Chinika in here. She needs to stop brooding and actually be a part of this. Chinika, get your ass in here.
Do I hear the scream through the tunnel? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just yell it towards you, yeah.
She'll come in, peek her head around the corner to see if Sigmund's alive or not.
She'll step aside.
He now has the same resurrection DC as Odavin.
Boys. Sigmund kind of just looks over and kind of gives just a weak like chuckle smile.
She'll go join the group and stuff and touch Sigmund's shoulder and just be like, "How are you feeling?"
Like death.
Wendy's, let's go! Sorry.
Well, you were touched by death.
So it's really over, huh?
It is. And you came out the other end.
With your aid.
I was gonna say, no small part to us, but hey.
We never found Jekyll.
No.
I'll kind of... Is my bag... I want to try and find Jekyll's mask.
Yeah, it's there.
He'll turn up. If nothing else, he is tenacious.
That much is true about both of you.
I suppose so. It's funny.
What?
When when I was first cured of the rot, and it never really clicked that I can live. I can live. And part of it was just being overshadowed by our confrontation with Il Monroe. That fate. But now, I I don't know how to live.
Well, you can learn alongside all of us.
That I can. If you'll have me one more time.
Do you think we'd kick you out?
We
How,
didn't
do,
do all
how,
this
how
for
does
nothing.
things go? We just drag your body to a temple because you're so. Do you think we hate you?
Well, think again.
Thank you. If my knowledge can aid you all, then this life will help.
You don't
It'll
need to be of
worth
use
something.
to us.
You don't need to thank us either.
Yeah. You do the same for us. You did the same for us. Stop being so hard on yourself.
Okay. What are you guys doing next? The people
Maybe
at the
we gotta
temple
find a
don't
place
tell
to
you to
stay.
leave, but they're also like, all right,
Get out.
out.
Let's not overstay our welcome. Maybe we should see if you know who is available to lodge us. Yota.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'll help him up.
Making your slow walk, Sigmund, it's like learning how to walk again. You eventually make your way to Ryota's manor. Even from like a quarter mile out, or a little less, Takaru sees you, opens the door immediately and just leaves it open. There are a couple of servants there. They close the doors behind you, and you're brought into the familiar foyer as you wait for the head of the house to greet you. Ryota walks up. He looks a bit stronger since you last left him. Not really as beat up. Still has some bandages, but he has like the energy. He stops when he sees you slightly. There's a hitch in his step. Oh, fuck! You guys
Sorry
look like
for
shit.
crashing. Yeah.
No, that's fine. What the fuck happened?
It's a long story. Maybe
He killed
can...
his grandmother.
Yeah, let's tell him that over a drink or something.
Yeah,
I think we all need it.
I'll have everyone get food and stuff. You guys all right?
Oh, we're good. We're alive. That's all
Okay.
that matters.
What do you tell Ryota?
I don't really see why we should withhold anything.
Yeah, I think considering a bomb went off in one of the provinces.
He would figure it's probably us anyway.
Yeah, but
After Ryota listens intently, but you see that he gets super concerned when he hears about the destruction of Junshi. He clasps his hands over his mouth.
We were out of options. We didn't want to have to.
I know it's not your fault. He looks to one of the servants. Can you grab Takaru, please? See, they nod, kind of confused, and Takaru comes up, and Ryota seems uncharacteristically stern. He gets up and he whispers something to Takaru. You guys stay here as long as you need to, alright?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
insight check. Things don't feel
I
right.
was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Yeah, can I insight check as well?
Yeah, make an insight check.
I'm just rolling like shit tonight. 16.
I think Takaru had somebody there. That's my guess.
You know what? I'll flash a genius it. Why not? Might as well burn him for the day. 14.
Fails.
Yeah.
Does 16 work or no?
16 misses it. So close, but misses it. Ryota rolled pretty high on his check.
Yeah, I just can't roll for shit.
It happens.
It's been that night.
If you need anything, Takaru is here and available to anything you need. Hopefully you'll run him dry.
Thank you for putting us up again.
Absolutely, we're friends. You guys need anything? You guys ate enough? You guys need baths? I mean, I'm having baths drawn for you guys. You guys can get sent to the regular rooms when you stay here, if that's all right.
Sure. We appreciate anything you can give.
Yeah, absolutely. No one will bother you when you're on the grounds of House Tashiro. I promise you that.
Thank you, Ryota. Well, I suppose we should probably call it a night, maybe.
Unless there's anything else anyone wants to do here, you all do rest for a few days.
I would like to talk with Ryota.
Yeah. You catch him in his study, and he looks like he's there's always been a bunch of books out in his studies, and he's closing them, and he's putting them up.
Ryota, if you have a moment, I would like to speak with you.
Yeah. What you got?
With the events in Junshi, I would like to help any restoration, any rebuilding, any way I can. It was my family who set into motion these events, and on my name, I want to right their wrongs. I want to bring Junshi into a new age where people can live without fear of death.
There's not much of a Junshi anymore, is there?
There is not.
It'll be alright, Sigmund. I don't think you should mention that you were in any way connected to that.
I know. I'm only mentioning it to you.
Extend that to your friends, please.
I will. I mention it to you because I can trust you.
And I can trust you all. So trust me.
I will.
Get some rest. You look like you need it.
I do.
I'll talk to you later. Yes, Nova.
I would like to talk to Odavin.
For sure. Odavin, where does Nova find you on the Tashiro grounds?
Probably just in the garden where we usually teleport in.
Yeah.
Probably late at night. Just looking at the stars.
She'll just come and sit next to you. You haven't said a whole lot. What's going through your mind?
I don't know what to say.
Plenty to say.
There was plenty to do.
You seem like you're bothered by something.
That thing was dead. I had all the time in the world. I felt like I was looking at something made 1,000 years from now. I know my way around gun parts and machinery, but I had a chance to save a fifth of this continent from being blown up, and I didn't do it. I wasn't smart enough. Sigmund almost died today. He would have been the fourth to die under my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to keep him safe. And when we tried to bring him back, tried to talk some sense into him, and it fell on deaf ears. So I'm not strong enough, I'm not smart enough, and I don't know what to say. I'm starting to feel like the common denominator in all our friends' deaths.
You know, there's one thing I feel like I've learned throughout all of this loss and grief, and I think it's that when we would like to have control over things is usually when we have the least amount of control. And the sooner we accept that, the easier it is to swallow. But that doesn't mean that you're useless or that you're not enough. Because I know you were giving it everything you had in there. That's all you can do. Sometimes the odds just aren't in our favor, and that's okay. We can't control that. What we can control is showing the people around us the love they deserve before it's too late. And I would stop at nothing to ensure all of you are alive and safe. I would give up anything.
Just because it's all you can do doesn't make it enough. Not when you're capable of more.
Doesn't it though? What more can you do than your best?
Make your best more.
Dangerous path to go down. And I've been down that path. You're too hard on yourself as well, O'Darvin. You let this all fall on your shoulders when you can share that burden. Doesn't have to be all on you. Even when it feels like that. No matter what happens with this Tasha Grozit bullshit, your guys' safety and happiness are still always going to be the most important to me. We'll always figure that out. We have to. She'll kind of like pat you on the shoulder. I think Zoriana would be proud of everything we've done. I really do. She gave that unconditional love like nobody else. I only hope that I can continue that legacy. That you can lean on me. I know it's not been easy. not a monster. I won't turn you away. As long as you understand that, then all I needed to say. Life is too short to be angry. Truly.
Thank you. But I've
Anytime.
been too much leaning.
Regardless, still gonna be here. Whether you like it or not. Now get some rest. Try not to think yourself into a spiral. Try.
He can just kind of lets his head like lean back, just kind of like rest up against the wall, just as he's looking up.
Okay. Anything else from anyone? All right.
What about
Tonight. Not tonight.
After the next couple days, you all spend your time here at Ryota's Manor, Tashiro, the House Tashiro grounds. You're treated well as usual when you're here. You're given 3-course meals, should you have them, 3 times a day. Baths are drawn. You have the full luxury living as you rest. Now, you don't see much of Ryota, and that's not really uncommon. You know, the guy kind of flits about his own place. However, one thing does start you all. There's a massive banging one noon on the doors. You guys kind of rousing from wherever your various hidey holes are. You see Ryota dressed, and he seems like he's waiting for the doors to open. He's dressed like he has a sword on his side, but he's not ready for a fight. He's just in his regular garb. Hakaru's looking at him, his eyes looking down to the ground, and you see that Sachi is also in a similar stature. He sees you all approach, and the doors open as you see many silver samurai approach. And in front of them seems to be this humanoid figure with a lot of regalia. They have the slated pauldrons on either side. They have a katana, tanto, and wakizashi on all around their belt. And they're holding a parchment, but you can even tell this stoic figure is slightly trembling. Prince Ryota Tashiro Shilao, you have been ordered to appear in front of the Empress under suspicion of an act of terrorism. You have pled guilty. How do you read these charges?
Holy shit.
And he puts his wrists out. They put cuffs on him. And they start to lead Ryota out.
the hell?
So we're going to end our session, gang.
Was that us? Was that
That's where we're going to end our session, gang.
Volt, before you post the thumbnail, I did just